Hello! Welcome to the stream. Okay, so, let's begin. 120 volt.
That's the one, if enemies get close to you, you shock them.
Yes, correct.
I would either put it in C or B. It's
Yeah.
super situational. Because some enemies you don't want to kill when they're next to you because they'll explode or a whole bunch of tears will pop out.
Yeah.
But in other times, if you're a character who doesn't want to get hit, and let's say there's a whole bunch of flies, it could help with that.
Yeah, and, the downpour draws, utero blood.
Mm-hmm.
All that
That too.
helps. And flood
I just
caves.
feel, I just feel out of all the the tech-based items, I just feel like
That's not a tech-based item. Well, I mean, technically, it's not a technology type item, though.
I know, that's why I said it, not technology.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That's why I said tech-based.
Electricity-based.
It's just very situational.
Yeah, it's like Jacob's Ladder's worst brother.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so C.
If I would say C is like average, like out of items.
Realistically, B would be the average because there's S plus S A C D and F, and then there's just this one, which is I'm pretty sure is literally just for Dad's note.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, I would say this is like slightly below average. This is slightly above average.
And I don't think it scales with damage.
It does not. No, I
Mm.
can check real quick. What the heck? Oh, okay. What update is it? Afterbirth Plus?
It maybe.
It's Repentance.
Oh, really?
Huh.
Oh, it does scale, but it's got a...
It scales with your tier damage. Oh, wait, no, that's... I thought it was saying tiers. It does scale. That does not scale enough for it to be good for how situational it is, though.
Right. I feel like enemies will outscale it too quickly.
Yeah. I say high C.
Okay.
1-up.
B.
Yeah.
It's average.
Yeah. Okay,
it does one thing, and it's very rare to find because you mainly find it in the secret room.
Yeah. For what it does what it needs to do perfectly, but then again, it's also hard to mess up what it does.
Right. And it gives you no special effects, no tier-based effects.
Yep.
It's just a life.
Nothing. 2020. S tier, at least.
If it was before Repentance, 2020 would have been an S+.
Yeah. But it gives you it's small tiers down.
That's the biggest problem with 2020.
Yeah.
Is that it's a damage down, which it used to not be.
Oh, it's a damage down? I thought it was a tiers down. It's actually...
No, it's a damage down.
Oh, yeah. Huh. Oh, it's a divider. Ooh.
Yeah. I mean, if you hit both shots, it is,
yeah, like,
more damage.
It's still an insane item.
And the effect it gives, where if you got triple or quad shot, it just makes it so they shoot normally, which is good. But since it's got that damage down with it, it's not as good as it could be.
Yeah. Too spooky for me.
It's only really good if you're like a glass cannon kind of character.
Yeah. So I'm saying D tier.
Like if you're going to a devil deal, I'm not gonna spend a heart on too spooky.
Yeah, no. So I'm saying like high D. High D.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, too spooky with 120 volt would be pretty good. Because you can chase him around. Okay. The gay item. $3 bill. It's canonically the gay item, so you can't argue that.
No, I know. It's just, it's good, but I've died to it before, which I'm still mad about.
High C or low B?
I would probably put it high B.
High B?
Mm-hmm.
Like above
Like,
one
if you
up?
get... Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I agree with that.
Okay, I would put it above 1-up because it actually does something.
Fair enough. Okay. 4.5 volt. A
Hey.
tier. Yeah. No argument.
If you have a good active item, like, and you're on, like, a final boss, and you have a good item,
Yeah.
doing that damage, you're gonna get it multiple times. Like, if you get Sprinkler plus 4.5, or if you have a D6 and you need to charge it up
Yeah.
more.
The only issue with 4.5 is that it,
removes the natural charging.
Yeah. So, like, if you get it, like, before depth, you're just, you know, out of luck.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd say probably, like, mid-A.
Okay.
7 seals.
C. Yeah, it's average.
Low
like,
C.
if I'm going Angel or Devil Deals, I don't want to see 7 Harbingers.
No, you never want to see 7 Harbingers. You never want to see 7 seals.
It's just... it doesn't do much.
I've been told that, oh, hey, you know, taking it couldn't hurt. I mean, it can.
Five.
Yeah. People that
When
say, oh, it can't hurt to take it, when they realize, oh, crap, it can hurt to take it.
Only when it's war, though.
Yeah.
I just feel like it doesn't do enough to be worth it.
No, absolutely not. The only reason I'm not putting it in D tier is because one time I had a Tainted Lost run and it literally saved me by slowing down it slowed down Dogma and I survived because of that.
Wow.
Because famines flies, you know, slow.
I think the biggest problem with 7 is the fact that it appears in both deals.
Yeah, if it was just Angel Deals, that would be one thing, but it's in both.
Like, Devil Deals already have a hard enough time being super good.
Yeah. I really appreciate the item. I think that it's super good. Like,
right.
I think it's good, but it's so situational that it's like, eh. Like, death flies, they do like 4 times your damage. They do spider damage, but they're flies. Like, that is insane. But, you know, it's only like a 20% chance that you get death, and even then, it's basically just Rotten Baby, but worse.
Right.
Okay. 8-inch nails.
9-inch, I would either put high B or A.
Yeah, I think it's A.
It's really good knockback. It's a pretty good damage up. And yeah, it's just good. Like, any damage up, except for Bozo, any damage up is already makes it a good item.
Yeah. 9 volt. I personally, I'm gonna put it. I'm thinking high B.
Really?
Yeah. I don't. It's not that good.
So you're saying you think people think it's overrated?
Yes.
I mean, okay. I personally, if I see 9 volt, I'm gonna take it.
Well, okay, yeah, but like
it,
everything like C and above, you're gonna take it.
Right.
D and F are the ones that you're like, eh. Most of the time, unless it's an active item. you're gonna take like the ones in these 5 categories. I think
Right.
9 volt is very good, but like when you have a D6, that's one room that you're saving. That is going to add up, but it's not going to be like
Right.
it's not going to be like an insane difference.
I think it's just what's really good about it is if you have a 1 charge item,
Yeah, yeah.
it's automatically charged.
Additionally, if it's like a time charge item, like wait, what? It'll be like half the time.
And if it's a 2 charge item, it only takes 1 room.
Yeah. So like you can basically get homing just by having,
Yeah, if you got telepathy for dummies,
telepathy
it's a
for
range up.
yeah.
It's a range up and it's a homing.
Yeah. Or like, with a pony, that would be insane.
Right.
Or like with like even larynx, you could just yell at everyone every room.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good item, but I think it's a little bit overrated.
Okay, that's fair. Abaddon.
Do you have any arguments for this? Or do you
No, I
agree
think
with that?
I think high B is really good spot for it. It's just a overall good item.
Abaddon. High A.
Okay. There is issues with Abaddon though.
Yeah.
The fact that it's a 2 heart deal, the fact that it takes away your heart containers
Yes. But
and replaces them with black hearts. But it is a really good damage up.
wait, I'm pretty sure it does something else.
It does. Speed up, damage up, tears have a chance to fear. Ooh, well, the fear part kind of sucks because it has a low chance of doing it.
That's still like a free effect though.
No, yeah, it is. The speed, 0.2 speed's pretty good. I just think Abaddon's overrated a little bit because I don't think it's I think it's really good, but I don't think it's amazing. Just for the fact it takes away your hearts.
I thought that it replaced it. It gave you more damage the more red hearts you sacrificed.
Something like Blood of the Oath.
Like Blood Oath, but permanent. I thought it was like that, but it is apparently not. I still think that it's low A or high B.
There used to be, I don't know if it's still around, but if you're tainted Jacob and Esau, if you do the ghost form, you don't get the item for free, so it takes away your hearts and replaces them with just 2 black hearts.
It does not work like that anymore.
It used to. There was a guy I watched, he got so mad because it took away all his health.
So, low A or high B, which one?
Low A.
Okay, yeah, I agree. Okay, this is just the tears up, but it's also a shot speed up.
Which isn't really that important. I would just put in B.
I think that high B, right? Tears up is tears up.
Okay, the thing is, Bar of Soap, there's like a whole bunch of other items that are just like Bar of Soap in the boss pool.
Yeah.
Except with a little bit different effects. I think it's like just average.
So like low B?
Yeah.
Okay. I think that if it was just a flat tears up, that would be amazing. But the shot speed is like actively a bad thing.
Depending what your build is.
I personally, I always if I have the chance to avoid a tears up and shot speed up in favor for a normal tears up, I will always take the normal tears up.
Right.
Every single time. I will actively avoid getting shot speed ups. Because it's bad almost always. Like, there are many more situations where having shot speed is bad than there are ones where it's good.
Right.
Like, the only ones where it's good are, like, C-section.
Right.
That's about it. C-section and Ludo. That is it. That I know of. So I'm thinking low B.
Just B. Able, F.
I-
The only good thing about it is you get the 1/3 conjoined.
Well, it's conjoined though.
But conjoined can be a bad thing sometimes too.
Yeah, I'm thinking high F.
Yeah, like it is nice to have a familiar, but it's just another familiar that does 3.5 damage, so it's
Yeah. So
okay. Abyss.
this is gonna be our first big disagreement. I'm just gonna put it where I think it belongs.
Fair. That is honestly what I was thinking.
Okay, well, I
Abyss.
thought you were gonna say like F.
Okay, the thing with Abyss is that it doesn't really impact the game that much. Like,
Mm-mm.
Abyss can actually hurt you in some cases where you actually sacrifice an actual good item, like a
Yeah,
damage up,
yeah.
just to get a normal fly,
Well,
a red fly.
the fly is scale with your damage, but yeah, I know what you
Right,
mean.
right. And Abyss, I think the biggest problem with it is it doesn't synergize with more items.
Yeah,
Because it does have special flies, but the thing is, half the special flies are from really good quality 3s and 4s that you
yeah.
would not want to get rid of.
Like, one thing
Cricket's
that I
head.
did find out that is insanely good. It has a special locus for 120 volt,
Yeah.
which is super good because that fly gives out electricity when the fly is near an enemy, which is a lot more common, which is really good. It's basically Jacob's ladder on your fly without having to give up Jacob's ladder.
Right.
So I think it's high C.
I think Abyss shouldn't be quality 4.
It absolutely should not.
Like half of half of the special flies you can get from it are items you do not want to sacrifice.
Yeah.
Like I'm pretty sure Cricket's head is one of them, and it just gives a fly that
Yeah.
does 4 times damage.
Yeah, it sucks. Okay.
I would have been better off with Mom's wig because at least that gives spiders, and those do 4 times damage.
Yeah. So, Acid Baby.
I don't really have much of opinion on Acid Baby because I don't get it much, and I don't try to do anything special with the pill factor of it.
I think it's high C.
Okay.
Because it gives you conjoined,
Right.
and it gives you a bunch of pills, which, pills are really good in the game.
Almost always really good.
I didn't say always. Ooh, no.
Because a run can get destroyed from
Yeah.
pills. I've had that happen.
Additionally, though, once you pick up Acid Baby, if you take a pill in a room, it will start the toxic shock status.
Really?
Yeah.
I only thought taking a pill would just make it do a
No.
different effect.
No, I that's Spewer.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Where's Acid Baby? Is it really Repentance? No, obviously. I don't see it.
Oh, there he is. He's an Afterbirth Plus. He's next to Death's List on the right side.
Oh, there he is. Yeah. Every time you use a pill, Acid Baby will deal 10 damage to all enemies and poison them for 6 to 7 ticks.
So it seems like Acid Baby's like one of those items that just give you consumables.
Yeah.
Like relic,
Yeah.
gas.
So I think it's high C. Because it can be really good.
Okay.
If you have like PhD. You'll see that I really, really like the ones that give you pickups.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Act of Contrition. I feel like
I would
people don't know what
I
this does.
would put it either in B or maybe low A.
Yeah. So
Because it's decent. It's a 0.7 tears up, gives Eternal Heart, but its main effect is you could take both Angel and Devil
yeah.
Deals
So
without
I'm thinking
a
high
negative.
B.
Yeah.
Dollar. This is a really simple one. That's just a high A. Like like that's
I would put it in B. I think $1 is just a basic item that does its job right.
low A.
Like I just think A is a little too high for $. Because $, can make a run really good, but $, is just such a rare thing to find because it only appears from the was it slot machines?
Yeah. It's basically just slot machines.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking like somewhere around 9 volt.
Okay.
I think it's better than 9 volt, but worse than Active Contrition. Or maybe it's better. I don't know. I know that it's worse than Abaddon.
Building your online business?
I'm thinking high B. Does that sound good?
And set up your store
Mhm.
on a
Okay.
single
Adrenaline. Low D.
Yeah.
That's just such a bad item. It gives you like 1 damage up for being at like half a heart.
and design your storefront down to the very
For every empty red heart container, Isaac gains a damage up and his body size increases.
A body size. Oh,
retain customers
that is
Not a
gross.
hitbox, but just the body.
I know, but it still will mess you up
and reach millions with sales
because you won't know what your hitbox is.
complete your setup with a personal
And has no effect on the Lost or Blue Baby.
smart business decision
Yikes.
and shape the next phase of your
So it's just a bad item.
manage
Yeah.
and grow from one place.
The only good thing about it is Spun.
Your online business today.
I didn't realize there was an ad playing. Sorry, guys. Okay, so, okay, yeah, I agree with that. Akodama. Akodama. High D.
Heidi.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you know what Akodama does?
No.
It gives you. It's that item that gives you like a trail of tears behind you.
Oh, like the snake tears?
Yeah, that. It's situational.
Okay.
It's good, but like you're never going to like try. It's like Guppy's hairball. You're never going to like actually like try and swing it at enemies. That's just dumb, you know.
Unless you're playing the Guppy challenge.
Yeah, like realistically, it's only like super good if you have like lost contact
Mm-hmm.
or like are fighting the clog.
Right.
Those two situations, it's really good. But like, I'd say it's definitely better than Too Spooky.
Okay.
Because Too Spooky can actively harm you. Alabaster Box.
I don't think it's that good.
Really?
Like, okay, you get it from shops,
Mhm.
or
Yes, that is
and-
correct.
the fact is, the only way it recharges is Soul Hearts,
Yes, and you can only
which
use
could
it
be a
once.
bad thing. Because if you pick it up, that means you can't get any Soul Hearts until
Yeah.
the item is active. And it takes so many to just give you a couple angel items.
It takes 6 whole soul hearts.
Which that could be pretty hard to find early on.
I'm thinking low mid B.
Oh, and if you take a devil deal, you only get 1 item and 2 soul hearts instead of 3 soul hearts and 2 items.
Okay. I agree with that. Does this sound good to you?
Yeah.
Okay. Almond milk.
I would put almond milk in high B.
Really? Oh, well,
Yeah.
I guess, nutty.
I would say the same for soy milk.
What?
They're fun items. They're fun items with good synergies. It's just the damage down kind of sucks with both of them. And almond milk's kind of hard to hit shots because of the worm effects.
Yeah. I'd say soy will be, like, low A. Okay. Lump of coal.
I would put in a.
Yeah, I was already agreeing there. I think it goes between these two. I think it goes right here. Is that...
It's just a good.
Yeah.
If you got good range, it's just a pretty good damage up.
Yeah, and it doesn't do anything bad either. There's no drawback to it.
The only drawback is you have to fight Krampus, and it's a 50-50 chance.
You have to... the only two downsides are, either you fight Krampus for it, or you wasted a mystery gift for it.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's... Yeah. Joystick. Analog stick.
It's okay. I would probably put in C.
Yeah, mid-C.
The main thing about it is you can aim in 8 directions instead
Nope.
of 4.
No, it's infinite. You're just used to pressing the buttons. If you're on keyboard, then yes, it is only 8 directions. But if you are on joystick, then you can do any direction.
Okay.
So,
But that's basically it, because it's also a really small tears up.
yeah. So I think that it's really good with things like Brimstone. Yeah. With Brimstone,
But-
it's super good.
Okay, but how likely are you able to find Brimstone?
I cannot tell you how many times I've had analog stick and Brimstone at the same time. I'm trying to think of what other items it would be good with.
Tech
Dr.
X,
Fetus.
maybe? Tech X?
Tech X, yeah.
We're just naming all the good quality 4s, except
Yeah.
Dr. Fetus is not good.
We're gonna have a disagreement there. Don't hear the ad. There we go. Cool.
Okay, when I meant not good, it is a good item, but it's got issues.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna knock it down. Definitely above 7 seals. But, because they can't actively hurt you.
Right.
Well, so can 120 volt. Yeah.
I mean,
Abyss is definitely better, though.
it's not going to hurt you to take it, and it's not going to hurt you for not taking it.
Yeah.
Because it really doesn't impact the game that much.
Yeah. Okay. Anarchist Cookbook.
Either low D or F.
Yeah. Low D.
Only because you can open secret rooms, get tinted rocks, and it's decent damage.
Yeah.
But also the fact it's 1/3 bookworm.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why I'd put it this high up.
I think we should. Just because of the bookworm, I think it goes like above adrenaline. Well, no, because adrenaline gives you a spawn.
Yeah.
So I think it goes right here. Spawn is better than bookworm. Okay.
Yeah, because it's
Luck based.
either.
Yeah.
It's just good. Spun is one of the best.
Yeah. Okay. Anemic.
I would D or F.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's a really small range up. 1.5. Like most range ups give you over 3.
Yeah.
And
it's such a small range up. I did not know that it was a range up.
And it's one of the items where you have to take damage for it to work.
Mm-hmm. On hit items are bad.
Most on hit items.
Yeah.
Because Habit's really good.
Think about it. What Athame used to be. That was terrible.
Right.
But now it's like one of the best items.
Mm-hmm.
Angelic Prism.
S or S plus.
Yeah. Not above 2020, but
No.
definitely yes.
I think Prism should be a quality 4. Because how it is.
Probably.
Like, it's just such a game-changing item.
At a point, you shoot so much that you're always hitting it.
Right. Especially if you have, like, Loki's horns or Mom's Eye.
Okay. Angry Fly. Low B.
Low B.
Low B, high C.
Probably high C. I mean, it's not that good.
Well, okay. It does a good amount of damage.
Yeah, but every time I have it, I feel like it hardly ever hits enemies unless they're grouped together.
It deals 2 contact damage, like, every kick, basically.
Right.
Which is pretty good.
It's also 1/3 Beelzebub, but it's really hard to get the Beelzebub transformation.
Yeah. Additionally, something that isn't listed on this, it will actually, like, dive into the enemy that it's orbiting, eventually.
Wow. I think it should always do that.
It should. But that would just be Smart Fly at that point. Because that's what Smart Fly does.
Anima Solo.
Anima Sola.
It's
Womp womp.
not that good. It's not that good. It
Yeah.
barely lasts any time, and it's got a really bad negative on the secret, super not secret final boss.
Yeah.
That if you use it, you're probably gonna die.
I think that it would be a good item if it was an inactive item.
And it's a Devil Deal item.
Oh! Yeah. Yikes. Yikers.
It's an active Devil Deal item. That is terrible.
Yeah.
You bring points down because you gotta pay your life to get it. Also points down because it's an active item. It's also bad, so it's just like... It's only good for Tainted Jacob.
And, like, maybe Tainted Lost. But even then, it's like, eh.
What's the chances it's gonna go on to an enemy you don't want it to go on to?
Low. That's why I said maybe. So I'm thinking high D.
Right.
Okay. So, Onk.
It's really bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's only good if you're not trying to get unlocks. But even still, turning into Blue Baby is not that good.
Yeah, I think it's like better than Adrenaline, worse than Too Spooky.
I would put it below Adrenaline because Adrenaline gives you 1/3 spun.
True.
All Onk does is it gives you an extra life that turns you into Blue Baby, which is one of the worst characters in the game.
Yeah. I think that the only reason that Anarchist Cookbook is, like, this low is because it is an active item. It would be, like, up here if it was just a passive, but it's not.
Mm-hmm.
But that's only considering that it, gives you Bookworm. If it didn't give you Bookworm, it'd literally just be Curse of the Tower. And that, we'll get there.
Which is Edmund McMillan's favorite item.
Because of course it is. He likes Little Portal.
Oh! That thing, the next update...
we will get there. Yeah.
The next update, it's gonna need a complete rework.
Yeah. Yikes.
It's so bad.
It is very bad.
I'm pretty sure it's a really difficult unlock, too. You have to... is it Tainted? No. I think it's just normal Polion. Or maybe it is Tainted
What item are we
Apollyon.
talking about again?
Onk.
No, oh, little portal. I think that little portal is...
Just saving the bets for last.
Yeah. I think that it's an Apollyon. Just normal. I think it's
Oh, okay.
normal. Okay.
The
Anti-gravity.
fact is,
Oh,
anti-gravity, it does have a pretty weird drawback, but I would probably put it in B.
Yeah, I think it's like...
It's
Right.
a tier to lay down.
I
It's
think...
a -2 tier to lay down.
Yeah,
which is really good.
Oh, it's like... Wait, is that like a +2 tiers up?
Maybe. I don't know exactly what tier to down. I
Take your
don't
time.
know exactly how it works.
I'm pretty sure it's just tiers up that goes past the cap.
Yeah, it is.
So I think that just because it goes past the cap and you can just tap shoot, it goes like here.
I think my only problem with it kind of makes Brimstone suck.
Yeah.
Because it makes it take like a second before it shoots.
Yeah. I agree with you there. A pony.
It's okay.
It's
I mean, the flight is nice. The ability does okay damage. But what's the chance you're gonna get it from...
Headless Horseman.
Yeah.
I think that it's better than it's low B. It's not a tiers up. You're gonna want a different item. You're probably gonna re-roll it because you know eventually by the time you either get it or in 4 floors you get flight anyway.
Right.
Like so often you get flight. You know what does it do? It gives you like 3 seconds of invincibility. Every like 2
item slot.
Yeah, it's bad. It's not bad, but it's not good either.
It's like mid.
Speaking of bad,
F tier.
Yeah.
Pound of flesh, garbage. Oh, it makes your devil deals cost money and your shots cost hearts, or you have to take damage to get the item. Or consumable. It's like it's so bad because like almost all shop items aren't worth a heart container.
yeah, no.
And getting 30 cents for like brimstone is not common.
There's only like one situation where it's good, and that's with the Lost. That's it.
Even then, because you lose the chance of getting free devil deals.
Yeah. But you
I
can,
would say
but you can get both items. Or all
Right.
of them.
It could be okay with Keeper or Tainted Keeper because you do make a lot of money.
Well,
but
no,
is it
not
really
Tainted
worth
Keeper,
giving...
not Tainted Keeper,
Why?
because his deals already cost money. So same with
So
Keeper.
what does that do?
Nothing. It makes
Don't you...
it makes you take damage for consumables in the shop. That is it.
No, I know.
That's all it does.
Isn't
for
that one
Keeper.
of... Isn't
Yes,
that
it
one of
is.
Keeper's unlocks?
Yes, it is.
That's so bad. It's trash. It's garbage. Get it out of here. It
Yeah.
should be under story items that have no effect or either other than progression.
No, they like the only reason that I'm not like dogging on it even more is because if you're the Lost and you have a restock machine, you can get a ton of items for free.
Right. But it gets rid of your ability to get a devil deal item for free.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's just
Because you're gonna spend your money on the reroll machine.
yeah.
It's like top 5 worst, most useless, most pointless.
They need to
Should never exist.
I don't know how they would rework it, but they need to. They need to do something about this. It's bad.
You can't rework it because it only does 2 things.
The only thing that you could do is just make
it a different item entirely.
Yeah, that and also like make like double deals always cost like 15 cents. That's
Make
the
it
only
so
thing you can do.
I can see Pound of Flesh. Like if you pick up a red heart, it gives you a coin, something like that.
Yeah.
Because hearts flesh, pound of flesh, you get money for picking up health.
Ironically, that's just Bloody Penny, which is a better item. I would rather take Bloody Penny and give up my trinket slot than take this item.
And then like soul and black hearts give like 2 and 5.
Yeah. You know
Internal hearts give a dime.
Yeah. You know what's funny?
That pound of flesh exists.
Yeah. And also, as soon as you get to womb, it literally is even worse. Because now you literally, now's the time where you would want to start spending hearts because, you got a ton of health now. But,
Right.
now you can't. Because now it costs money. Which you're not really getting anymore. Because it's the womb.
Would pound of flesh make it so if you have stairway, would the angel shop
Yes, it does!
Okay, that is negative F.
Yeah.
Because that just ruins ladder.
You can use it to animate any create these really eye-catching interactions. And what I love is
Yeah.
the level of control you get here is crazy precise. You can set your animation.
Yeah, let's make a new tier for that.
Pound of flesh is such a useless unlock.
This not only lets you organize your site menu into different subcategories, but it also looks amazing when you add in different elements like text, buttons, images.
Oh, there goes the bitrate again.
Oh, what?
And last but not least,
On Discord, it's a Discord thing.
Oh, okay.
you save any section or component that you've already created.
He made it.
Any other pages or sites you're working on.
I'm gonna do this because it's funny.
Save me a ton of time.
At least Abel does something.
See what you can do with them.
Yeah.
Get on over
There
to
we
Wix
go.
and create something dope.
Pound of. It's pound of flesh, or is it pound for flesh?
Pound of flesh, I think. More like pound of crap. A pound of flesh.
Okay.
Bloody money.
Bloody
It's a
flesh.
quality 1.
As if. Anyways, back to an actually good item.
Apple.
Yeah, apple.
A. High
Immediately. High A. Immediately.
4 times your damage.
I think it's 3 times. But still. Yeah, wait, no. You know what? Screw it. I can just check it.
4 to X your damage, and it's a tears up.
It's a tears up! Yeah, that's high A. You know what?
14,
low S.
And if you have perfection, it's basically every shot.
Yeah, low S.
Yeah.
Yeah. Aquarius. Low A.
B.
Well, it inherits tier effects now.
Right, but it's really good if you get homing.
Yeah.
But you're not always gonna get homing.
Yeah. But with that logic,
I would put it in high B then.
Yeah. High B. I think it's below almond.
I think it's just a good passive item overall.
Yeah, below almond, would you say?
Sure.
Yeah. I'm thinking like below Act of Contrition.
Wait, what is this item called again?
Aquarius? Why? Are you looking it up?
Yeah. It's nothing special. It inherits the effects, and it's 2 damage per tick.
Yeah.
It's overall good, and if you're lucky, you get planetarium with it.
Yeah. Okay. Quarter! Literally
Whoa.
just worse.
D.
Yeah. What?
Because most of the time you're gonna get a quarter from a keeper fight, and it's like split between Steam sale or quarter, and if you get quarter, that just kind of feels bad.
Yeah, I'd say low C.
And you can get them from pots, but it's like less than a 1% chance.
Yeah, the only reason I'm putting it, you know what? Yeah, I think.
And it's a devil deal. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that's
too.
what I was gonna say. It's a devil deal item. You can sell your soul for a quarter, so that's why it's high D.
Mr.
That knocks
Krabs,
it
you're
down.
like-
That knocks it down.
Like, it's like, okay, if you're lucky enough to get an item from a keeper fight, it could either be quarter or steam sale, and steam sale is really good, and
You are
quarter is
never,
just
you are like almost never hoping for quarter unless you have like a stairway in one room. That
right. It's
you all,
well,
and even then, Steam sale would be better. Literally
exactly.
in the example situation that I gave you, Steam sale is even better.
Right, Steam sale works for a lot. It works on stairway, works on shops, and if you're the keepers, it works on devil deals.
Yeah. Aries.
And I think it's just C or B,
I think,
like low B.
well, okay.
Like
It can give you
it's a
invulnerability.
right.
It deals 25 damage at 0.85 speed. That is,
The thing is though, you're never really gonna walk in a straight line to get the speed. Unless you have high enough speed though. You're gonna be moving all around to like dodge bullets and stuff.
yeah.
So you're never gonna always be fast enough to not to do the 25 and to always be invincible while doing it. Because, you're gonna be going around in like a circle trying to dodge
Yeah,
enemies
circle
and bullets
strafing.
and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why Ares is just okay. Oh, just like this item.
Oh boy, HP up. See,
It's just like
like, what do
it's
you
just
what do you want me to say? It.
like I would put all the HP ups like that and like low C. Like all just on low C.
Yeah. What do you want me to say about the item? It gives you an HP up.
Yep.
Cool. I'm already seeing an item that I am hankering to put down in S tier.
What?
There's an item that I see that I'm so excited to put down in F tier.
F tier.
Yeah.
Which is? Oh, well. Yeah.
Okay, astral projection.
Uh,
Low
I
B, high C.
I mean, I've never used it before, but it's okay. I've seen people play with it. It's okay.
Yeah, I'm
It's
thinking.
like you take damage and now you're the lost.
No, actually, it doesn't make you the lost. As soon as you take damage again, it teleports you back to your body, so it
Yeah, I
negates the
know.
next hit. And this can happen once per room. It gives you a big burst of like you being able to get out of any situation you're in. You can shoot a ton of tears. It gives you a massive tears up. I think when you're in that mode, I can just go check.
During this ghost effect, you gain flight, spectral tears, and the damage you'll take will be negated.
Yeah. So I
That's it.
think it's high C.
So it's just basically like a holy mantle.
No, because you take damage for the first time you got hit.
Yeah, so it's like a worse holy mantle.
Yeah, pretty much.
You know it's not a worse holy mantle though?
It's an on hit holy mantle.
You know-
That's a really funny thought. On hit.
There
holy
used to
mantle.
be a quality 0 item that turned into a quality 3 that is
Yeah.
just holy mantle, except can be better than holy mantle.
What is it?
I don't remember the name, but it negates like contact damage at farts and stuff.
Oh, belly jelly.
No, not that one.
Oh.
It's a familiar.
Oh, fart baby.
No, fart baby's like dry baby, except not. Except yeah, it is, but
So it
no,
is.
it's not fart baby.
Okay, you know what's funny? I can just search up fart.
There it is, little dumpy.
Oh, Dumpy is so good. It's yeah. I
It
love
used
that
to be
guy.
like the worst item in the game,
I love that guy.
and then they reworked him to just be a good holy mantle.
Azazel's Rage. Eh,
I have no opinion because I don't use it.
it's okay. It's good. It's really good. But
I
it's
don't
so
remember
good
what
that
it
it's
does.
boring. Every like 7 rooms or so, you start the room with a Mega Blast.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah. It's really good, but it's also
After-
really boring.
After 4 rooms, Isaac's face will flash red. The next room you enter will automatically fire red brimstone laser for 4 seconds, dealing huge damage.
Yeah, it's really good, but it's
So
so
it's
good that it's boring.
It's every 5 rooms.
Yeah.
It's okay. Now, now, if we had Lazy Matman here, he would say S plus
For what?
Backstabber.
Well, okay. Well, I mean,
It's good.
Like,
It's like one of the best items in the game.
I'm putting it above Angelic Prism. I think it should be quality 4.
But I don't think Backstabber's like top 10 item.
Well, no. I think that it should be. I think it should be quality 4, just because of how janky it works.
It's just Backstabber used to be a really bad item.
I would.
And
I'd put
got
it below Athame.
okay, that's fair. I mean, everything in S is just automatically good.
Yeah. Okay. Bag of crafting.
More like ass of assing.
Yeah, it's better than
But
Animasola. That's
it's bad. It's so bad.
That's not a very high bar.
That's not a high bar. It's bad.
Yeah, it's
Bag of crafting.
It's good
is
for rigging.
Luck based. It's luck.
Yeah, it's good for rigging.
That's why
it.
I hate Tainted Cain. I think Tainted Cain is one of my least favorite characters.
I think I used to be like, oh, he's so fun. No, that's fair. That is entirely fair. I used to love Tainted Cain, and then I saw Lacrophagy, and I couldn't take it, and my entire worldview just changed in that one instance.
And the fact he used to be cheesable because he used to be seed based.
Yeah. Now you have to install external item description to do it.
Yeah.
Ball of bandages.
It's okay.
It's okay.
It does decent damage, and you get Bandage Girl, which is really rare because you have to get four fights.
I think I would rather take it than Joystick, but I would rather take Abyss than it.
Doesn't it block shots too?
Yeah. That's why I'm putting it up so high.
I'm not mad finding Cuba Meat or
No, you're never mad about it.
No, because they do good damage, and they block shots.
Yeah.
But they're not as good as they used to be because they move faster.
It's a good item, but Cube of Meat is literally just it, but better.
Yeah.
So. Okay, Ball of Tar.
Mid.
It's better than Quarter, but it's worse than 7 Seals. There's not much to say about it. It kind of.
I wouldn't be mad at taking Ball of Tar, but
no.
It just really doesn't do much.
Yeah.
I don't even think it slows the bigger bosses.
I don't think so either. The only reason that I'm putting it up that high is because it has a unique costume with Blue Baby. That's it. That's the only reason.
What is it?
It turns you into Ash from The End Is Nigh. Let me show you.
If you want, we could just rate Death Certificate now.
No, I want to leave it for last because that's funny.
Me explaining for an hour why Death Certificate is the literal best item in the game.
You can do it in one sentence. That's the funniest thing.
There's only one bad thing about Death Certificate. Yeah. And that's the fact it's a secret room item. And you need everything to be able to unlock it.
Yeah. Look,
I think Mega Mush is you have to get all the normal post-it notes.
Yeah. I sent an image of the Easter egg in the chat. It's really cool.
Oh, that's cool.
Mm-hmm. It's one of Edmund's other games. Anyways.
F.
Yep. Anyways.
15 cents. F.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay,
are
this
we
one.
gonna explain? Are we gonna explain why those two items are F?
This one, it gives you battery. It gives you
For
like
15 cents.
It gives you 2 batteries and 1 full charge.
I think it's luck. It's like
Yeah. It's
battery.
RNG pretty much.
Yeah, it's like you get 2 to 3 batteries.
It's so bad.
Oh, it gives 2 to 4 battery pickups,
Yeah.
and it fully recharges your item.
That doesn't
once
make
picked
it
up.
better.
These could be smaller or bigger batteries.
Yeah, that doesn't make it better though.
Dude, that means you could get 4 little batteries.
Yeah. Or no, you
That's-
could also get 2 little batteries.
You could get the mini batteries, or you could get the normal batteries. It's so bad. It's for 15 cents. And then BFF is just Bob's brain,
BBF.
but worse.
BBF is literally, yeah.
It's a worse
Well, I'd
Bob's
argue
brain.
it's better than Bob's Brain because you can at
No,
least.
you can control Bob's brain at least, but BBF is just random.
Well, the reason that I say that is only because Bob's Brain starts near you.
Yeah. Well, so does... I thought BBF
It
starts near you.
starts
with the
near
wind.
you, but I mean, like, whenever you start shooting, it's gonna be right near you. So if you're, like, really close to an enemy and it starts going when you're shooting, it's gonna hurt you. But BBF, it's gonna be gone for a bit.
I think Bob's
Immediately.
brain does more damage too. The thing with BBF is that if you're in a room full of a whole bunch of enemies and you're trying to dodge and BBF is coming right at you, it's just gonna blow you up. At least with Bob's brain, you can somewhat still control it. I'm not saying Bob's brain is good, because it's not.
It's not.
But I would say BBF is a worse Bob's brain because of the randomness factor with it.
Mm.
And the fact that 1/3 Beelzebub is not that exciting anyways, because it's
It's
just
better
flying,
than
and
1/3 Bob.
Beelzebub and Bob are so hard to get for no reason,
No,
even though
the
there's like 3 quality 0 fly items.
the easier one is the hardest ones are Oh Crap and Bob. People don't
about
even
Super
remember
Bum?
that Oh Crap is a thing.
What about Super Bum?
That one, no, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, Super Bum.
Bum is the hardest.
Super Bum would be the best if for not the fact that it's literally the hardest thing to get in the game.
Yeah.
Oh crap is so useless. Which
Yeah.
it's weird too because one challenge you already have oh crap. The transformation, because you have like 3 butt bombs, you have blindfold, and
Yeah,
then
it's no, it's not. No, there's no blindfold, I think, but the challenge is called highbrow. It's just.
you can't shoot.
Oh really? Huh. I didn't.
Yeah,
Huh. I thought you could. I feel like you can, but yeah, it's been a while.
I don't think you can shoot in that one.
You can look it up real quick.
What is the challenge called?
Highbrow.
Oh, you do, but you start with number 1, so you have reduced range.
Yeah, that's probably where it came from. Number 1 is a lot closer to being blindfolded than you'd think.
Because it's like the worst range down.
Yeah, could you imagine Kane starting with number 1 because of Eden's blessing?
Kane already has the worst starting range.
Yeah, that's why I said it.
That would be so terrible. Kane would have negative range. Kane would have forgotten range.
Grilling at your neighborhood.
Bah! Shut up, Martins. Shut up.
New York strip steaks.
Okay.
What?
ad. I have
Oh.
to turn off the ads before, you know, people can hear it. Except they can already hear it, but, you know. Okay.
Belly button's okay.
Belly button. It's good. It's good.
I
would
mean,
take
I've
it
never.
over astral projection.
Yeah, I would too. Belly button is just, oh, you can hold one more trinket. It's like,
Yeah. Okay. Belly jelly. S. Immediately. Immediate S.
I was gonna say high A, but S is okay.
Well, okay. So belly.
I know what it does. I do know what it does. It's really good, especially if you're the Lost, and I know you really like the Lost.
Yeah. The only reason that I put it so high, it spins down into glitched crown. As well.
See, with me, I guess you could do a factor of spin downing as a factor on this list.
I'm
But
not.
spin down dice is already such a hard thing to get.
Yeah. I'm not
'Cause it's
going
like
to be like, oh, you know, well,
D6 is good because it spins down into Parasite.
yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I just think that this is just an S tier item to begin with. I would definitely take Backstabber over it. Same with Athame and everything above it, but it's definitely better than 4.5.
Yeah. That's like saying death certificate's good because, I mean, Botfly's good because it spins down the death certificate.
Well, I mean, Botfly is also just really good.
Yeah, it's just a poor man's sci-fi. Yeah, I never know what Berserk does.
Yeah.
It's the thing that Tainted Samson has.
Yeah. It's like,
It's an active item.
yeah, it takes up an active item, and you can only activate it by getting
Hey,
hit.
that's the problem with Tainted characters though, because like you unlock your specific unlock for everybody, but it's almost always an active item.
Yeah. It's worse than Ankh, but it's definitely better than Anemic. Best Bud.
Best Bud.
Eh,
Isaac takes damage.
I want to double check that it's. There are so many like fly items.
When Isaac takes damage,
When Isaac takes damage. Yeah,
that
that's
automatically
low F.
brings it down.
That's low F. Best Bud, or not low F. Ugh.
High
Best
F.
Bud.
Oh, Best Bud. It's just like
Punching bag.
was it
But it blows up.
Mr. Mega active, except it doesn't happen
It's not
after
Mr. Mega. It's
Mr. Boom.
Yeah.
It's okay.
But it also takes an extra room to charge because it's a 3-room charge for some reason.
What?
Yeah.
It takes so long to blow up anyway, so you can't really use it in battle.
Well, okay, in battle, the reason that it's because enemies will automatically go for it like they would with punching bag.
Really?
Yeah.
3-room charge though. I think it should be 2.
Yeah.
Not 1, because if it was 1, you can easily get secret rooms with it, and that would just make it like a quality 2 or 3 even.
Yeah. I think that it's better than Anemic, but worse than Berserk.
Betrayal.
Betrayal. I don't even.
It's mid. I think it makes it so enemies can hit each other.
I think that is also correct, but I want to double check it because I'm not positive.
Oh, it's Afterbirth. Enemy projectiles that have their enemies target the fire.
It's basically like when a
Skeleton hits another skeleton.
Yeah, same wave, same brainwave. It's
not that good. It's not that good.
It's better than most of these.
It's good if an enemy that has brimstone hits an enemy, but it's like it's not really that good.
It's better than bag crafting, worse than quarters.
Yeah. I mean, and it's a devil deal item too, so you have to get rid of a heart container.
Forgot about that part.
No, I put it below spooky, because Spooky actually does something actually kind of
Yeah,
good.
it's only like good with like bullet hell bosses, and even then, by the time that they're doing the bullet hell thing, all the other enemies that they spawned are gone. Like,
I always forget the name, but what happens if the shooting turrets hit an enemy?
oh, grimaces? I have no clue. They probably just
Would
take
the
damage.
enemy go to the grimace?
No, they probably just take damage.
Probably. Because
BFF.
grimace is
Oh wait, no,
A.
go. Yeah, I agree.
BFF is also situational, but there is a lot of good familiars in this game.
Yeah. Speaking of good familiars,
Big Chub.
Big Chub.
Just Chub. I
Ready
think he's
to
okay. He does, for early on especially, he does pretty decent damage.
He blocks projectiles.
And that too.
That's the only reason I'm putting him above Bella Bandages.
Oh, BFF just doubles damage rate. Doubles damage of familiars.
Yeah.
And makes them bigger. Oh, and makes them do a special effect too. So like if you have holy water, it makes it so it drops a fire.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yeah,
Big fan. That's a good item right there. That's just a.
Yep.
You don't think about it. That's just a good item.
it's basically Cuban meat and ball bandages, but
Better.
big. It's a giant fly.
Okay, we
It's
finally
like-
have our first S plus.
Okay, this is where the argument's going to start.
Yeah. Okay, go on.
I think it's A tier. High A tier.
What?
I have had so many times I found binge eater, and what happens is, oh, I'm walking into my item room or devil or angel, and then it's like, oh my gosh, there's like a really good quality 2, 3, or 4 item here. I go to take it, and then it switches to like dog food.
That's like saying that glitch crown is bad because when you open a chest, you have to walk
I have
away.
also had runs ruined because of the speed down you get from it.
I beat the beast with .32 speed today.
Well, I don't play Isaac that much anymore. I just don't think binge eater is like S plus.
It gives you a.
Do I think
it
it's a
gives
good
you
item? Yeah, I think it's a good item. But I don't think it's like the best top 5 worst accidents ever made.
I think it's better than. I know it's better than Angelic Prism. That's as low down as I'm willing to go.
I wouldn't put it higher than 2020 though.
No, I was
I
not going to do that.
Like, I know-
That is something I can agree. That's something I can see.
I know binge eater with like each food gives special things, but I feel like most of the time the food is just a range up. And by the time you get binge
no,
eater,
it gives you damage every time.
but it decreases like the stew
Red
does.
stew, yeah.
Yeah.
The only reason
It's good with rock bottom though,
Yeah.
but
the only
that's one item.
the main thing though is that you have like practically infinite health.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm putting it above Angelic Prism. The only reason that I'm not fighting harder for it to be above 2020 is that I remembered that, like, statistically, it is a stat down.
Yes. It's a speed down.
No, I'm saying that because if you take Libra and
Oh, yeah.
and that, eventually you'll lose damage.
That sucks.
Overall. Like, your damage will go down because your speed went down.
That's one more reason why Libra is not that good of an item.
I love Libra. I am the biggest Libra lover ever. I love Libra. But man, I wish it was just better. I'm not sure how you can make it better, but man.
The characters you love the most are the characters with really good damage with slow fire rate, which work really well with Libra.
Yeah, my top 5 characters are the Forgotten, Tainted Forgotten, Tainted Azazel, and the Lost.
Libra really only works well if you got like stuff that shoots really slow, like quad shot or
Yeah.
like brimstone
One time I
or
had
the bow.
Brimstone with like 7 attack and like 5 tier rate.
That sounds really good and really bad.
No, that's really good.
Because low damage brim is really not that good.
It's
Like,
well, I mean, soy milk Brim is really good though.
yeah, but that's because the beam is always shooting.
I had 5 tier rate. It's literally instant. That's
Okay.
literally instant for because you have to remember with a brimstone, the tier rate becomes how many times per second you can fire. Brimstone lasts like a second, right?
Yeah.
It takes a fifth of a second for me to fire.
Mm-hmm.
So there's literally only 1/5 of a second where I'm not dealing 7 damage per tick. That's really good.
Wait, why are we talking about Libra?
Because we were talking about Binge Eater.
Oh, okay.
Binky,
Binky,
that's just really good item.
That's just a good item.
That's
Size
good.
down, soul heart, tier rate.
Yep. I think it's below almond milk, but it's just a good item.
I would put it below the angel item.
Oh, yeah, I can agree with that.
You get an eternal heart and bigger.
Okay, so
Oh, that's just
yeah,
high A or S.
yeah, yeah, that's just S tier.
Bird's eye is just so good.
Birdcage. I love Birdcage.
Isn't Birdcage not that good though?
I love Birdcage.
I don't even know what it does. Isn't it just like a familiar that just flies around and...
So when you take damage, boom.
So
yeah.
So it's just like Eve with the birds then.
Yes, but it's better because it deals a lot of damage.
Let me guess, it's an Eve unlock.
Oh yeah, of course it is. So when you take damage, it will like slam down on an enemy and it will create like an earthquake effect, and it'll do a ton of damage that one time, and then it'll basically just become Angry Bird or Dead Bird from then on.
I don't know why, but that reminds me of Plum's flute for some reason. Because Baby Plum kind of has an attack pattern like that. Oh, Birthright. It's either really good or not that good.
I'm gonna vouch for S plus. I want
Yeah.
this to be S plus.
Okay, that's fine.
Do
I'm fine
you
with
agree
that.
with that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just
it's gonna be low
certain
S plus. Don't worry.
All right. With some characters, Birthright is like the best thing ever. Like without Birthright, that character would be a lot worse. But then other times, Birthright is like not
Blue
good or
baby.
like the most useless item in the game,
Blue baby.
depending what character you play. It's either really
Blue
good
baby.
or not that good, or just bad.
Blue
Like
baby
with
is so bad.
Tainted Lilith.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite characters, but that Birthright effect is garbage.
Black
Ooh,
Candle.
Black-
That's a good item.
That's S.
Yeah. I think it's below Bird's Eye, I'd say. What do you think?
Blackheart removes all curses and it gives you a higher Angel Devil chance.
Yeah, I think it's there. Do you agree?
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Black
Hole.
Candle. D. It's an active item.
It's an active item.
It's a mid-active item.
It's a mid-active item. Yep.
Like I said,
well,
Black Candle.
It can destroy items, so it's better than Best of Bud, but like, I think Ankh is better.
Isn't it like a 4-room charge too?
Yeah, but like it destroys everything in the room. It destroys rocks. The only issue is that it can't open secret rooms.
Yeah, I remembered. And it can't like open the blocks you need the keys for too.
I think I'm gonna move this above Berserk.
Yeah. 4-room charge, that's too much.
Black Lotus.
I think it's just a mid item.
Bad. It's bad.
What is it? Does it give like one of each heart except for Eternal and Bone Hearts?
It doesn't even give you a run.
Yeah, so it just gives
It
a
gives
red
you
heart
one heart container, one soul
well,
container, or one
and a
soul heart,
black
and
heart.
one black heart.
And it's a secret room item,
It's a
so
secret room item. Yeah, that's why it's this low. I love the costume. It is my favorite costume in the game.
it's just not a good item though.
Yeah, speaking of not a good item.
Speaking of not a good item, it's
Yeah.
so bad. Like, okay, it sounds good. The bigger the circle you draw, like it covers the whole room, it does decent damage, but you have to draw a circle.
And
So if you have a,
you usually don't have enough speed to make that big
right,
of a circle.
especially if you're a slower character,
Yeah.
you're not going to be able to do it. Especially if it's a room full of enemies that chase you down, you're going to have a really hard time trying to draw a circle.
Yeah.
And it's a double deal item, so you have to remove health to get it. It's an afterbirth item.
Wah. No, Afterbirth
Here's a
was the good one. Afterbirth
oh,
Plus was the bad one.
here's an item that used to be really good.
Blank card.
Yeah.
It's still really
Reason
good. It's really good now because of the reverse cards, though. I know, because it used to be able to use runes, right?
Yeah, you used to be able to use runes, and it used to be blank card Yarrow used to be the meta of Isaac. I'm not kidding, by the way. If you get a blank card in a Yarrow, automatically win. Problem is, blank card only works on cards now. It's a secret room item, just like blank rune is.
Yeah. It's good. It's really good.
For the bad cards, it has less of a time of a charge, but if it's like a reverse card, it takes like 6 charges.
I think it's above Alabaster's box, but below the gay item.
Yeah. If you get like blank card plus Hierophant, or blank card plus any of like the damage cards,
Or any of the reverse cards. Don't forget those.
you use reverse lovers like 12 times.
Well, I mean, if you use it 12 times, you're gonna die. So.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Blanket.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's what Soul Heart gives you Holy Mantle on bosses.
Yeah.
I've had times where Blanket did really good for me because of the Holy Mantle.
Yeah. It's just a good item.
It's just like it's just average.
Speaking of a good item.
Oh, Blood Bag. Yeah, Blood Bag is so worth it to go for.
Yeah, I think it's above Abaddon, right? It's a plus
No.
point. It's point. It's
Well,
point
it's
30
one of the-
speed up.
With Blood Bag,
Yeah.
once you do a donation machine and IV bag is out of the situation, you could get infinite blood bags. Basically.
Yeah, I think Blood Bag is a low A. How's that sound?
This is the reason why it's really good. Because if you do a blood donation machine and you get blood bag, it's a full heal plus an extra heart and speed.
Yeah. And
So
then,
if there's a second one, like in an arcade, sometimes
yeah,
two of them can
yeah,
spawn,
yeah.
you could just get a whole bunch of money, heal, get a really good speed up, get another blood bag if you already have IV bag.
Mm-hmm. Or you could even go to a sack room and then heal up and do it again.
It's so good. And I know we're not gonna say
a
spin down. We're not gonna really rank items based off of their spin down item, but Blood Bag is Brimstone.
I don't think Blood Bag's actually a full heal. Yeah, no, it's not. It's only 5 hearts.
Really?
Yeah, but like, you know, that's 6 hearts healed.
That's basically.
Yeah, that's like that's still a lot. Now, okay, this item.
Which one?
Blood bombs.
It's not that good. It's an HP up, but it makes it so if you don't have any bombs, you use health as bombs.
Yeah, and that's really good because now you have infinite bombs.
It's okay.
I think it's...
Oh, and it drops creep.
Yeah.
Too.
So I think it's like high mid-C. Purely just because it's a bomb item. If it was like... I don't know. If it had more effects, I think it would be better, but...
like the creep. If you're gonna use a bomb on an enemy, that's gonna kill it. So the creep's not gonna really do much.
Yeah.
And the creep doesn't do that much damage anyways.
It's
You're
mostly
just you
you go.
you're just using it because it's an HP up basically.
And also you can trade. It's like the IV bag, but with bombs,
Yeah.
which is really good. But it's also kind of situational, because a lot of times you're just gonna wait until you get a bomb.
Right.
Plus, it doesn't even work with the losts at all.
Right. Except for the creep, and that's it.
Yeah.
Okay, we gotta talk about blood clot.
It's a
It's okay. It's an okay boss item. Just makes it so your left eye shoots more range and more damage, or 50-50% chance if you're a character that only has one source like Kane. Blood Oath is just bad.
yeah. I used to be like Blood Oath isn't that bad. No, it is. It is.
It only affects you from one floor, takes all your red health except one away.
Unless you have soul hearts, then it takes all of them. I'm pretty sure.
Which is so dumb in Rebirth.
Blood of the Martyr. That's just a damage up. That's just a good item.
1.5 times damage multiplier if you also have Book of Blood. Huh.
Wait,
It's cool.
For what?
Blood of the Martyr.
Oh, really? That's really good.
Okay, Blood of the Martyr, though, all it is just the damage up. It's just one damage.
Well, yeah,
So
but
it's
like damage ups are like, it's a damage up.
If there was only one item in the Angel Room and that was it, I wouldn't be mad.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't be, like, happy about it that much, because it's just Blood of the...
I can... I'm gonna let you decide this one, because this is one that I haven't unlocked. I've played with it. I think we share the same opinion on it. So you go.
Which is... No, just say what the opinion is.
I think that it's like high C tier, mid B.
I'm gonna rank it higher than it should be because I know it's not a good item, but I would put it high B.
Yeah,
Just because it's Blood Puppy. It's an iconic figure. I bet there's plushies of it.
Yeah, I think
It's
I
so
think
iconic.
between Gay and Blank Card is good, right?
I know Blood Puppy is more like a low C tier because of the negative for after
Just
it eats.
don't get hit.
No, just don't get hit, guys. Once you get Blood Puppy to the
Oh.
Omega Blood Puppy stage, I always forget what this one does, and I know it's really bad.
I'm just gonna let you read it.
There it is.
Upon use, takes away one soul
Hey, stop. Oh, I remember this is Blood Rights. Mass enemy damage at a cost. Quality 0. Upon use, takes one full heart away and deals 40 damage to the entire room. Shields and invincibility effects do not prevent the damage when use of this item. Using with Isaac's heart prevents you from taking damage. However, repentance, this was fixed. Using this item with the loss will instantly kill him, even if you have Holy Mantle. Unlock this item by beating Saint Tim with Samson.
There's a reason it's a quality 0.
Yeah, I remember what it does now. It's just a black heart effect, except you lose a heart. there you go.
Yeah, I don't know if this one deserves to be an F- because it's good with like
D6.
Yeah. I think that this is better. Agreed?
Yeah, on the topic of Blood Puppy, just get good, guys. When Blood Puppy gets to its Omega form, where it's like at the screen, but it does like a whole bunch of damage. So I mean,
yeah, just don't get hit. It's that simple.
And once you get later on, you'll do enough damage that he will never get into that form because you'll just do too much damage.
Yeah. Plus, sometimes you want to keep him in that form.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure he has a chance to give health, too.
Oh, interesting.
When he kills an enemy, let me look. While aggressive, Blood Puppy deals 7.5 damage and drops a red heart for every 10 enemy it kills. Yeah.
I hope you know I have all the songs of the alt floors playing on stream.
Oh, when it's in its like Omega form, it drops a full red heart every 10 kills.
Oh, dang. Okay, Bloodshot Eye. I love this item. Better, literally just better ball of bandage.
Let me see. I forget what this one does.
It's an orbital that
Shoots tears.
blocks shots and can shoot tears.
I orbital shoots tears, deals 3.5 and deals 2 contact damage.
It might be slightly worse than ball of bandage.
Bloodshot Repentance. Bloodshot Eyes now block enemy shots, have increased shot speed and fire rate, and now only shoots when lines up with enemies.
I think
Like
that.
I said,
Huh?
yeah, it's just a better Cuban meat.
Well, I'd say it's worse than those two because you can upgrade them.
Yeah.
That's the only reason, though. Like even with like 2 of them, it's better than it's literally just Bloodshot Eye.
It's kind of hard to get 2. It's kind of hard to get like 3 cubes of meat or 3
Yeah.
balls of bandages.
That's why I only take into account like 2.
And once you get like 2 balls of bandages, the orbital is just the worst version of the eye bloodshot because it shoots like 1 tier at a really slow rate that deals like 3.5 damage.
Yeah, but like it goes with your tiers, while the Bloodshot Eye has to line up with an enemy.
Right.
So realistically, the fire rate isn't going to affect you unless you're literally surrounded. Willows.
Huh?
Willows are the yellow flame wisps in Downpour.
Oh.
Yeah, those ones. It's really good for those. Okay. Bloody Gust.
It can be good, but it also can be just an okay item.
It's
Like if you got a damage build, it's really good. Like if you're Maggie, Bloody Gust is like best friends.
Yeah.
Like taking damage to get stat ups for the floor is good.
Do you agree with High C?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you can break the game with it. Rock bottom, but
Yeah.
or if you're a character that can take damage like Maggie, or you
Yeah.
got damage build, like Sacrifice Rooms with Bloody Gust, with Maggie.
Yeah, Tainted Maggie too?
Oh yeah, Bloody Gust would just be amazing.
Speaking of which, Bloody Lust. Bloody Lust goes right below Bloody Gust. I think that's literally just the same thing, except Bloody Gust is better because it also gives you a speed up.
Bloody Lust, is
Bloody Lust is the thing that Samson starts with.
Oh yeah, it is. So one just gives tears and one gives damage.
Yeah, but the Bloody Gust also gives you speed.
Yeah.
Which is why it's, slightly
It's so
better.
sad because it shares the same thing as the Toxic Blood one.
Lusty Blood? Oh, Anemic.
And that's just like that but flipped, but a little bit different.
Yeah. Judas' Shadow.
Judas' Shadow.
Like, same exact brain. Blue Baby's only friend. Terrible.
I gotta look up what it does. I forget what this one does.
It's a familiar you control with your tiers. It's like Ludovico.
Oh, it's only 2.5 damage
Yeah.
too.
Yeah. Does it block shots?
No.
Okay, so yeah, I put it in the right spot. If it blocked shots, that'd be different, but...
Yeah, it's not. And surprisingly, it's a quality 2. Which, why? How is that a quality 2, but... I can't think of a different fly item. I think all the fly items are ranked pretty right, except for Blue Baby's best friend. Like, as the quality tier list. Like, why is it a quality 2?
That's so dumb.
Oh, blue cap, by the way,
Yeah,
probably the best. It's probably the best boss item.
is this no pentagram.
Yeah, I was gonna say blue cap and pentagram are the two best boss items.
Yeah.
I would put that in low A tier.
I can get down to that.
What? It's like good tiers up, HP up,
And shot speed down. Oh.
and shot speed down too.
Okay, blue map. That's just a good item.
Oh yeah, blue map. I mean, if you get it or not, it's not gonna make or break the game. But blue map just is tells you your secret rooms. It's just good.
If it told you your ultra secret, that would be even higher, but it doesn't.
Yeah, but it only works with one item. So, oh, and a card and a key. Okay, Bob's Rotten Head.
Yeah,
it's not good.
just
It's not good.
Bob's Rotten Head is really good.
What's it? Probably high C.
Yeah.
Because it's an active item. It's a 2-room charge.
It
and
also
it's
it inherits tier effects.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I know it has the poison.
Yeah, it inherits
Poisons
tier effects
enemies.
too.
Hmm.
Which means if you have a worm, it'll go woo.
And it does good damage because it's a bomb.
Yeah,
but I wouldn't put it any higher because it's an
active
item.
Yeah. Active items just tend to be worse.
Is that homing bomb next?
That is Bobby bombs.
It's okay.
Like
okay, if you have
OC.
a bomb build, it's good.
Yeah,
but
like Dr.
homing
Fetus,
bomb,
that's insane.
Well, okay, but sometimes you don't want homing bombs.
Yeah. Like if you're trying to like break a tinted rock to get health when you're in like a bad situation, you'll shoot it at the tinted rock and it just walks towards the enemy near you and just you're just dead.
I feel like most of the bomb items belong in C.
Yeah, definitely.
Like this one is just
what's it called? What's it called, Douglas? You have a lot of hours in the Binding of Isaac. What's it called?
I know. I don't. It's been a while. It's
Don't look it up.
I'm not. It's Isn't that Bob's Curse or something?
Yeah, it is actually. Yeah.
That's so weird for a bomb.
I think that goes right below Bobby Bombs.
Yeah, it's just poison.
Yeah.
With your bomb.
Bogo bombs.
Here's a really good bomb item though.
Yeah, like low B.
Doubles your bombs.
Yeah, low B.
Yeah.
Boyo baby.
It's not. It's okay.
Yeah,
it does okay. It's okay damage. It's just conjoined progress.
Yeah. I'm putting it with Acid Baby.
Okay.
Below Acid Baby because I like it.
Bomb sack. It's okay. It's not that good.
Fine.
It's really not that good. The bomb sack, especially for like early on, it's good because bombs are really good early on. But later, it gives so little bombs, and you're already gonna get a lot of bombs later on with most runs.
Yeah.
It's like
no, you go.
It's like the other sacks too. They're the same way, except like sack because you get a lot of the stuff from that.
I love the sack. I love sacks. No.
The tarnish cane mod. Where he takes the bag of crafting and spins it around. This item,
yeah,
like,
we have the same thought process. Like
it's good damage, but you're gonna
get hit. You're gonna get hit. I think it's
especially if you have the splitting one.
Yeah. I think it's between Bobby Bombs and Bob's Curse.
Bone spurs.
Bone Spurs. I love this one.
I have no anything about it. I know it like blocks you, and I know what it does because of what Book of the Dead does.
No, that's not what it does. Well, I mean, kinda. Wait, no,
No,
yeah, that is literally what it
yeah,
does,
it
except
just-
it doesn't orbit you.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's, I mean, Book of the Dead is a really good item.
Like Book of the Dead is
Speak
just.
of the devil!
Speaking of,
Speaking of really good items.
yeah.
Yeah.
The
Is that-
only bad part about it is every time you use it, it makes it so it's a higher chance that the horse bosses.
But even then, you know, there's a chance you would have gotten, like, coin purse. And now you're getting Ball of Bandages, which is a pretty good item. It's
A
okay.
soul heart. What? A soul heart every 6 rooms
Mm-hmm.
brings up your angel chance and your
Mhm.
devil chance.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Book of Secrets.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Like if Book of Secrets just uncovered the secret room, that would be pretty good, but it doesn't. It does a whole bunch of different things. Has a chance to.
Yeah. I'm putting it above Blue Map because
No, I think the Book of the Dead effect is the Bone Spurs.
I agree. Like the only difference is literally just that the Book of the Dead ones orbit you. That's it.
Oh, and Bone Spurs doesn't?
Bone Spurs
Yeah, they
don't.
just stay in place.
Yeah.
It's just Book of Secrets, like it can be. Oh, and it's a secret room item too. Oh, and item room. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
On use has a chance of getting one of the 3 following effects: treasure map, floor layout, compass, or blue map.
And it can also tell. Wait, no, that's Crystal Ball. I think it can
Yeah.
eventually tell you the ultra secret, but I'm not positive. I think Compass does.
Okay, here's another thing about Book of Secrets avoids giving mapping effects that you already have already.
That's actually really good.
If a player has all mapping effects, it grants I can see forever for the entire floor.
That's actually really good.
That's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
So if you have the other 2 maps but not the blue map, it just shows you your secret rooms.
Yeah. I think it's still below Blue Map because Blue Map is consistent.
Yeah.
But I do think that it's like,
And gives a nice see forever pill.
yeah, I think it's between Binky and Aquarius.
Did you know it's a quality 1 item?
No.
I think it's also 6 room recharge too.
It is a 6-room charge. That is correct. That's the only reason I wouldn't put. If it was like a 4 charge, that'd be like A tier.
And bookworm. 1/3 bookworm.
Bookworm. You're right. It goes above Binky now. No, it doesn't.
No, yeah, at that point, I know bookworm is really good, but oh, here's a really good book though.
Book of Shadows.
Book of Shadows. One of my favorite books. It's just really good.
I think that it's definitely above Book of Secrets.
Makes you invincible. You can do Did they change that?
No, they did not. You can still do blood banks with it.
Okay. That's what I thought.
I think that it's like above Binky.
3 hits on blood donation machines and devil beggars.
Yeah. Do you think it goes above or below Blue Map? Blap.
Above.
Okay. I can agree
10
with
seconds.
10
You get free.
10 seconds!
Yeah, it's 10 seconds.
I thought it was 5!
It's 10.
That's crazy. Okay.
You basically get. Oh, speaking of another really good book.
Right.
I think.
You gotta argue
Yeah, Book
with
of the
that?
Dead. No, I can't.
Yeah, that's just the correct placement. That's just a really good item.
The only bad part is devil deals.
Yeah.
You can only get them from devil deals, but you can also get them from libraries. It's good because it's 1/3 bookworm. It's good because it has one of the best active item effects in the game.
Yeah.
Just spawning
Yeah.
shields and friendly bonies.
Yeah.
It's always been good ever since it came out.
Mm-hmm. Book of
Oh.
Virtues.
S or S plus.
Yeah, I was gonna say this thing is amazing.
The thing that Book of Virtues does is it makes the problem of active items a non-issue.
And the funny thing is, it's not even an active yet item.
I know.
That's
like-
so funny.
It's kind of hard to explain because it is, but it also isn't an active
It's
item.
both. It's the only item that's both.
It's just a better book bag.
No,
Well, okay, book bag you can have 2 at a time, but Book of Virtues gives you
an extra effect. It's like expansion pack, but better.
and higher angel deal chance too.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure.
Yep, that is correct.
And
And
one
also
of
it
the-
gives you an angel deal before your devil.
Well, hell, it guarantees the first devil deal / angel deal encounter to be angel.
Yeah, like you know how.
Oh,
with-
that's why Bethany
yeah.
always gets an angel deal first.
So
And some of the flame effects could be good. 10 bombs, just bad.
yeah, I'm not gonna argue with that. I think it's
It's just a
definitely
wor-
better
it's a
than.
wor-
It's better
It's
than
a worse pyro, or not pyro.
Yes, pyro.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
I always get them. I always get both those
It's
bomb
pyro
items.
and pyromaniac are the two ones you're mixing up. Pyromaniac is the one that gives you bomb immunity and heals you.
Yeah.
I think it's better than Boo Baby's only friend, but I think I would rather take Black Lotus. Lotus. Yeah.
Right.
Now this This is a
Could
good
either be
item.
really good or really bad. The only bad part about it is it takes up a boss room item.
yeah.
You could get really lucky with reverse cards, but you could also get unlucky with just like lovers cards, and
You get 5 death
Power.
cards.
that's so bad, especially after a boss. Oh, look, I love Botfly, and
I agree.
we could count the fact that it
no, we're
it
not.
spins
We're not
down
doing that. We're not doing
We
that.
could say because it spins down to the best
We
item
would
in the
have
game.
to. We would have to change so much if we started counting that now. We're not doing that.
Like, oh, Singwing Bong
Singwing
Bond.
Bond.
is really good because it should be S plus because it spins down to the
Sacred Orb.
Sacred Orb. That's one of the best items of the game. But Botfly, I don't think it's S tier because it doesn't shoot fast enough.
No, I do think it's better than 4.5 though.
It's crazy how it's crazy how in Repentance we got 2 really good fly items that basically both do the same thing except one's better. No, you're gonna look at it's like, is it a Repentance item? Yes,
is.
because it spins down the death certificate.
No, I was gonna check if Sci-Fly was the Repentance item.
It is.
I did. I know that Botfly is a Repentance item. I didn't know that. I thought Sci-Fly was like Repentance.
I remember
Afterbirth
telling you a
Plus.
long time ago. I said Botfly is a Repentance item. You were like, I thought it was a Afterbirth. And I said no because it spins down to death certificate.
And then I was like, oh, that was when I first started Isaac. Give me a break.
No, it's okay. There's so many items in the game. It's just hard to. Oh, box.
It's
It's
okay.
not that good. It's not that good. It's like early on if you get it, it's okay, but it takes up a boss item.
Premium is ad-free YouTube.
And I think this is a good spot for it.
And I think people underestimate boss items because that's where most of your stats come from.
Yeah, it's
Item rooms just give you items with effects, with some of them having stats.
yeah.
Box of Friends.
That's a good item.
That is a good item.
That's a good item. If you don't have any familiars, it'll give you a brother Bobby.
Which is not a good item. Okay, Box of Friends. It's an active item, so that already brings it down a little bit. But Box of Friends can be really good. If you get like a buddy in a box, if you get Incubus or Succubus or any of the like decent to really good familiars, but Box of Friends can be really good.
Yeah, especially in
And-
like Boss Rush.
Or in greedier mode.
Or if you have 4.5.
And that too, yeah. but that's if you have a good familiar. Like,
Yeah.
it's so chaotic if you have Buddy in a box.
I don't think we're gonna be able to do this all in one stream.
That's fine. It's not like I have to sleep for anything tomorrow.
I do, is the issue. We both do, actually. You have to be over
Yeah,
here
yeah.
tomorrow. What do you mean?
Yeah, I know, I was just joking.
Box of
Ooh.
Spiders. Super underrated. Not great.
It's
I see
underrated,
what
but
we have
it's
next.
not. It's the best damage up in the game.
It is.
Box of Spiders though is like what, a 2-room charge, and it gives like up to like
3 to 4
4.
spiders.
So it's like it's okay.
It's like Guppy's head. But
like
a little bit worse.
Now, which is worse, Box of Spider or Spider Butt?
Spider Butt, obviously.
Okay, I was just making sure.
I
There are
think this is like...
Is it Spider Butt from Rebirth?
I don't know. I think like mid-C. How does that sound?
Because Spider Butt has like the same effect as like a whole bunch of like active item mom items that just like slow or stun. And they're all bad.
Does mid-C sound good to you?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's good early on. Bozo can change a game.
It really can, and that's the funniest part about it.
It's not. It sounds like it's not good, and in most cases, Bozo is not that good.
I think it belongs right here.
It's just why? It's
Why?
too full.
Why
is it a 0.1 damage up?
It is so funny. It doesn't even make sense.
It doesn't. I mean, clown.
Oh wait, it also gives enemies a chance to be charmed or feared.
Let's see. 0.1 damage up. 1 soul heart adds a random chance for enemies in the current room to be charmed or feared. Adds a random chance to spawn a rainbow poop upon taking damage.
I think that's like pretty good, but it's not like good.
Like, the best part about it is the rainbow poop.
Could you imagine Bozo with Tainted Maggie?
She would have 5 in every room.
I think it scales off luck too.
Maybe. I don't know, because Platinum God doesn't say it does.
Alright, which one do you think looks better?
Well, spoiled milk or a Scooby snack?
Yeah, I think this one's better. I would rather take this
speaking
one.
of a really bad item.
Yeah.
Breath of Life.
Yep.
Just terrible.
Yep.
It's such a terrible item, I forget what effect it does. I know what it kind of does, but I don't... It's like, it gains you invincibility, but you also have to pay life to use it or something?
Sometimes. So basically, when you know how when you press the button, it'll like scroll down like the charge bar?
Uh-huh.
So when that charge bar becomes empty, you'll have like a second of invincibility. And if you walk into an enemy while you have that invincibility, it'll kind of do like a holy light. No, it'll be like a salvation. You know salvation?
Yeah.
It'll be that kind of effect, which is pretty good. But if you hold it for a little bit too long after the invincibility ends, you'll take damage.
Holding the active item button will deplete the bar and change the 0 green invincibility for free. If the spacebar is held for too long, about a second, when it has no charge, you'll take damage. During invincibility period, Isaac will do 3.5 contact damage, which isn't a lot, to enemies, and beams of light will strike down from the sky, dealing 15 damage. If the damage is blocked perfectly, at the exact second the charge bar reaches 0, it will release a holy beam in 4 directions, granting a brief effect. Okay.
So, yeah, it belongs in F tier.
Yeah, it's... Like, it sounds like it's good. Like, oh, I could get free curse rooms and this and that. It's like...
Yeah, but, like, at that point, just take Tooth and Nail.
Yeah.
like,
okay,
it's an angel room item. It would be fine if this was an item
Tooth and Nail and Breath of Life are very similar to each other.
The only
but
difference...
Breath of Life sucks, and Tooth and Nail is a really good item.
The only difference is that they're one's an active item and one's a passive. And one's in the frickin' angel room for some reason.
Tooth and Nail, you know when you're going invincible, so you could take advantage of that.
You know when you're
I've had-
going invincible with Breath of Life 2, but the issue is that you don't know when you're going to get hit.
It takes time for it to go
It takes a
invincible
full
too.
second for you to go invincible.
So you have to time it just right.
You have like 75% of a second of invincibility.
Tooth and Nail has a better visual for you to go invincible.
It does.
And it's just
Yeah.
I've been saved by Tooth and Nail many times before.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It's such a good item. Brim bombs. It's okay. I would put it above homing bomb. The bad part about it, it's a devil deal item. It's good damage, but you gotta pay hearts. Speaking of a devil deal item, brimstone.
Yeah, we don't need to argue about that one.
it's the OG god item from Flash.
Well, yes, actually, because Mom's Knife wasn't a thing yet.
Yep.
Brittle Bones! I love Brittle Bones.
It's good.
It's such a good item.
I hear people say people overrate this item.
Okay, what do you think it does?
You shoot these bone tears out and they split.
That's compound fracture.
Oh. What is brittle bones? Oh, it gives you a whole bunch of bone hearts.
Yeah, it takes away all your heart containers, but it gives you 6 bone hearts.
And when you lose them, you get attack speed.
Yeah, you get tears up. Okay, I'm going to put it where I think it needs to be, and then I'll tell you why. It goes past cap.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I was about to say, it's, yeah. Yeah,
This is like the iffy part. Yeah.
We'll look over this, and we're gonna disagree on some of the choices we have on here.
Yeah, I'm gonna unlock some of these items, and I'm gonna be like,
Like, I agree with the stuff in D, F, and F negative.
What don't you agree with? Otherwise.
No, I said I do.
I mean, like, what else do you not agree with?
Binge eater, but we're not gonna have that conversation again.
I can move it down. I can move it down.
No, it's fine.
But like I can see it being worse than, but I know it needs to be in S tier.
If you're a slow character, binge eater is not good.
I think that it's like it needs to stay in S tier. It cannot go in A tier.
That's fair.
I think
because being quality 4 doesn't automatically make it so you're good like Abyss.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Then there are other not so good quality 4s too that we're gonna talk about.
Like Polyphemus.
Hey, Polyphemus is really good.
That's the joke.
It's like one of 2 pseudo piercing. I don't know if people call this pseudo piercing, but I think rubber cement is also a pseudo pierce.
I don't know about that one.
I always say it is. Ugh. Are we putting this in F or F minus?
We're putting that in like negative F minus because that's literally the broken version of it. Speaking of broken, oh my gosh, these are alphabetical.
Yeah.
I finally figured it out. Broken modem.
Broken modem, like God tier.
Yeah, S tier.
Yeah. Like that and stopwatch.
Does this feel
broken
good?
Modem? No, I think it's fine. I think it's like the same reason why we put Black Candle.
Yeah, it's just good.
Okay, if you're a F minus, by the way, also F minus for the next.
No, that one's fine.
Oh yeah, because it gets rid of the stomp.
Yeah.
So, if you're a person who played before Repentance, before that, Broken Modem used to not delete tiers. So what would happen is it would stop them, and then they would keep going right after. So if you were, let's say, Mega Saiyan, he was the final boss at the time.
No! Oh, I already know what you're. Oh. Ugh.
It would stop the tears, and then they would keep going. So it was impossible to dodge. So
It's
it
like
was never
censored, but
worth
like
it.
actually really bad.
Yeah.
I was like, man, we're getting so many bombs in a row, and then I realized, oh, I wonder, I wonder why.
Nightlight and Sensor do have that problem though. Like if you're facing one of the bosses that are bullet hell, that can just ruin the boss for you
Yeah.
because slowing tears is not that good.
Mm-mm. I mean, it can be good until you are.
Fighting Mega Satan.
Yeah. Speaking of the flames, though, because I know that's the biggest offender. The like flames of like the beast and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Fun fact. Apparently, when the beast is like, you know how like she like sucks you in when she's doing the fire attack.
Mm-hmm.
That scales with your speed.
Really? So it's like Hush's laser.
Yeah, I was able to like easily get to the left side at .32 speed today.
Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I guess
Mhm.
that makes it fair though.
Yeah.
Broken stopwatch,
Yeah.
it can be good if you know how to use it, but broken stopwatch can also screw you over by
there's
making
like
the
a
room double
50%
speed.
chance. Yeah. It's. I think it's low
Every
B.
every 4 rooms, it has like a 50-50 chance it's either gonna speed it up or slow it down. And the slow is stronger than stopwatch.
Yeah.
So it's like its effect is really good until you get the negative about it. You're on the mom fight and it's the champion mom
Ugh.
with the double speed. I already have a hard enough time with that one.
the red one.
Yeah,
Ugh.
so
Dude,
many
could you
stops.
imagine Red Champion Mom sped up in Gehenna?
Oh my god.
She just pokes her eye out.
Laser instantly.
uh, oh, that's terrible.
It's
But
like
yeah, I
this.
think.
As Isaac went on, the game got harder, but when it got to like Anti-Birth and when it got to Afterbirth and Afterbirth Plus, it got unfair because the game was unfair.
Yeah.
And then Repentance is like, it's fair.
But it's also hard as balls.
Yeah.
Speaking of balls.
Oh,
I
speaking
just
of a bad
scrolled.
item.
Speaking of what?
No,
Oh,
Brother Bobby.
I was about to say, are you saying Keeper
Brother
Sack is a
Bobby
bad
is
item?
Brother Bobby is probably worse than Blue Babies. Well,
Conjoined.
then I would put it above Blue Babies only friend. Brother Bobby is just so bad.
I think it's better than Bonk.
Like, I can't put it in C tier. Sigils does more than what Brother Bobby does.
I think we
World
should move
Baby.
this one down then.
Really?
Yeah, because it has very short range. It's
Alright,
like
that makes sense.
It's like 2-3 tiles.
It's like a Monstrose long in a small radius.
No, yeah, it's a radius, not in one. If it was Monstros long,
If we were talking about Little Monstro, I would probably put him in C tier.
yeah. But this one, I think it goes like right.
Little Monstro does pretty good damage, but that's only for early on. Speaking of another bad item,
Hey! How bad we talking?
it's called Nugget for a reason.
How bad we talking?
It's not that good.
How bad we talking? Just say a letter, man. It's not that hard.
I don't want to make you mad.
I'm not gonna get mad. I promise.
Oh, it actually got a buff in Repentance.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's time charge.
But it's still not good though. I'd say it's either low D or high F.
I can agree with low D. I can see that.
I can't say it's any better than that.
I think it's between Blue Baby's only friend and Boom.
It's not a good, like, it's not a good familiar.
It's really
active
not.
item.
It's not. If it was like a passive, that'd be really good.
Yeah, if you
But
had
it's
like
an
pop-up
active.
flies passively spawning, you it was oh, here's another bad item.
Is that
The other one gives Stompy, right?
Yeah, this one does not give Stompy.
I would rank the other one lower than
I
this one.
know.
Like
It's
it's like,
so
oh,
bad.
Stompy, you can break rocks, but it could be bomb rocks. It could be the angel statues. It could be. It's just like Stompy is not that
Stompy
good in this
is
one.
good, but man, it's just not fun.
When you forget you have Stompy, it's just the game's over.
Yeah, I like Stompy, but I also don't like Stompy sometimes, man.
I think Stompy should make it so you don't get affected by creep.
I think it should also like negate bomb rocks and stuff. Good item alert.
Oh, good item alert. B.
Yeah. Between blank card and alabaster. Nah.
I'd put it above Blood Puppy.
Betrayal.
Nah, I do love Blood Puppy, but Buddy in a Box is one of my favorite items. Because Buddy in a Box can give you a pretty, like, mid-familiar, but you can also get Godhead with, like, Sacred Heart shots, so
I have something to show you.
I gotta show me, like, a goofy Buddy in a Box.
Well, I mean, I wasn't going to, but now I am.
Because it's like this. Buddy in a Box can have some crazy... You can get, like, a piercing homing with, Little Horn. The Little Horn item. I've had something like that before. With Buddy in a Box.
What?
Piercing with Little Horn. Or Big Horn or whatever the item's called. It was pretty good.
Look at this. Look at this. Oh, never mind. Let me just share my screen.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this. That's literally just Crazy Diamond.
Well, let me figure out. At least familiar. What is the theme of Part 4 JoJo? How does it
Diamond
go?
doesn't break.
I
Break
forgot.
down! Break down!
Oh yeah. Oh
Try
yeah.
to shoot back. I think there's also Star Platinum.
Our Platinum baby. And that's it. You just no, don't. No, I don't think there is.
I do know that there's one that's really funny.
Peanut.
There's a kid named Finger Buddy in the box.
Search Isaac. There you go. What is kid named Finger even from?
Breaking Bad. That character is from Breaking Bad.
Oh,
It's Mike.
Mike.
So yeah, look at this guy. It's literally just Mike.
Walter.
Put your DS away, Walter.
You're causing the...
You're jamming navigation systems, Walt. Put your DS away, Walter.
I am the one who...
I am the one who fingers.
No, I am the one who
Knocks.
feeds the dogs.
I am the one who feeds the dogs. Bumbo.
Bumbo, he's
Bumbo.
iconic, but he's not that good.
Bumbo.
Like, there was that meme I seen where it's like, man, I hate you, Bumbo. Bumbo gives a really good item a 1% chance to give an
Nope,
item,
that's
and it's
Bum
like,
Friend. That's Bum Friend.
no, Bumbo can give you items too.
No, he cannot. I am 99% sure that Bumbo cannot do that.
But he can also drop pedestal items very rarely. He's in Afterbirth. It's at the bottom.
Oh, I see.
I think it's the same chance that Bum Friend can also drop. It's a small chance.
I see.
Bum Friend can, yeah.
It's still bad.
Yeah, it's still not. He's
I
steals
think
your
Bum
money.
Friend. I think Bum Friend is just better.
I mean, it's still not good, but it is better.
Yeah,
'Cause
well,
at
the
least,
difference is that at least it doesn't bomb you.
yeah.
I guess Bumbo can attack enemies. And
Yeah.
does attack enemies, but like... I'm more likely to take it over a lot of these.
Mm-hmm. They both steal your money. That's the biggest problem.
Yeah. It's like Womb Onward, that is great. That's perfect. But like, ugh.
I know this next item you're probably gonna rank decently high.
Yeah, Bursting Sack. I want to hear, what do you think?
I don't really have much of an opinion on it.
It's just Skatole, but for spiders, and I love that. That's great.
For a person who always plays the Lost for like a year, I can say that anything that makes the most annoying enemies in the game not attack you is a good thing.
Yeah. I got all the completion marks for Tainted Lost. I would have killed to have this item.
I feel like spiders are more annoying than flies.
Oh, absolutely.
Butt bombs.
Butt bombs.
I just put it with the other bomb items.
I think
It
it's
gives fly-
better than Bob's Curse.
Because it's a full screen.
Yeah.
Butt bombs is just... Oh, wait, which... No.
Yeah, I know.
It's
I was gonna
Butterbean.
say.
I can't believe it's not Butterbean, is the eyes.
It'll be in... Wait, it has eyes?
I can't believe it's not Butterbean.
But, wait, what is down here? This is Butterbean. What's the difference between them?
I can't believe it's not Butterbean and Butterbean.
Well, this
I
one's
don't know.
it's actually called Wait What, which is funny.
Oh, the description of that, I can't believe it's not Butterbean.
Yeah. So, anyways.
Lower than that.
No, it's better.
Butterbean.
It's better than Blood Rites.
Yeah, it is. But I can't call Butterbean anything but one of the worst items in the game.
Honestly, I would put it over Breath of Life. Just because you can push away bullets with it.
Okay. Then F is above Breath of Life.
Able is definitely better though.
Yeah.
Caffeine pill.
I think caffeine pill's underrated.
It is. I agree.
You get a free pill, you get speed up, what range up to?
And a size down.
Oh. I think people underrate it because it's not a damage or a tears up.
Yeah, it's a good item. It gives you a size down. It also gives you a random pill.
Yeah.
I think that it's right where it should be. Do you agree?
Yeah.
Kane's Other Eye.
Amazing.
Amazing. Glad we agree.
A.
Just plop it
Kane's
right there.
Other Eye used to suck, but now it's actually really good
It's really fun.
because it's your tier, and then that's it.
It's literally
Except-
just Incubus, but you can't aim it. That's it.
And it has the same problem where it does less damage. So. Incubus used to be better, but now it does less damage, so I mean...
It's still amazing.
Right.
Cambion Conception.
I mean...
On-hit item. On-hit item. I repeat, we have an on-hit item.
I think the main problem with it is after you get the first familiar, it's like more than doubled the amount of hits for a second one.
Yeah, but like the list of familiars you can get are just so good.
Like all the... But it's also a Devil Deal item.
Yeah. I think that low C
Look.
is good.
There's not that many Devil Deal familiars, and every single one of them, for the most part, are really good. Can you imagine if you get Incubus, Twisted Pair, and like Succubus?
Yeah. I've done that before.
It's just like that's just the GG. That's automatic win.
Yeah, but you can also just get like Lil Abaddon, and then
Which is
Lil
mid.
Abaddon again,
Yeah, which is
and
mid.
then Lil Abaddon again. Now you have 3 Lil Abaddons, which is
The angel counterpart to this item is worse, but you don't have to pay health for it.
yeah. I think
It's
I'm
worse.
still gonna rank it down lower because it's just bad.
Angel. I think the angel one is worse, especially because you don't get any like super good familiars.
Yeah. So I'm gonna put that down there when we get to that.
Ooh,
Camo undies. That's
This
just
thing is that's just really good.
Yeah.
Like either high B or low A.
Yeah, low A, I think.
I think the best part about Camo Undies is the fact that you have basically a speed up for like every room.
Yeah, and it's a plus 0.5. That is nuts.
So if you're backtracking but you need to be quick, Camo Undies is like the best thing. It does a lot of damage, makes you invisible, a high tier rate.
There are so
And
many good items in this like small area right here.
If you have rock bottom with Camo Undies, it's just like a game over.
Yeah. So
It's pretty
okay.
good.
Cancer.
Really good.
Really good. I like that.
Like high B.
Yep. Good item.
It's just like a lot of them are pretty good. Like this, yeah.
yeah. Like the.
It's just really good. I can't explain it. Cancer is just really good.
Man, I love when I get cancer.
3 soul hearts? I didn't think it was that much. Dang, 3 soul hearts. It's just a wafer with health. So it's just good.
It's an on-hit wafer.
Yeah.
Wafer is technically an on-hit item.
Yeah, it's technically true. Except Cancer's Candy Heart.
Cancer is Candy Heart. Yeah, okay. Candy Heart is.
I thought when Candy Heart first came out, I thought it was really good. Like the idea of it is really good, where if you pick up a heart, you get stats.
Yeah.
But it's so little.
It's like Soul Locket, but worse.
Oh, pretty soon I gotta pay my Nintendo Online subscription.
Oh, go to item.
Capricorn.
Just you go to item.
Higher than Cancer. It breaks cap.
Yep.
And it's like one of the best all stats up.
I think it goes right there.
I think it's better than Blue Cap.
Really? It's definitely better than Blood Bag then.
Yeah, because it's an all stats up. I think it's also health too.
I think Blood Bag is worse than Book of the Dead.
Like when Halo comes up, I probably won't put it higher than Blue Cap though.
Oh no.
Halo is car battery.
This one, okay.
This one is super situational because for half of the active items, it does nothing or makes it worse. But for the other half, it is so good. So it's like I would probably put it in B.
Yeah.
Like no higher, no lower. Just B, middle. Because car battery either does nothing, has really bad effects, or is just amazing.
I find it so funny that Eternal D6 just.
No, we're not going to make it easier for you to not lose the item. We're going to make it 66.6% chance.
Card reading.
I always get this one mixed up with the one that gives you the Eternal Hearts. This is the one that gives the portals, right?
Yes. Little portal if it were good.
I just put in C.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Good
Takes
item.
you to what? Secret room and item room.
Or the bathroom.
So it's like you get a free secret room or a free item room, basically.
Yeah.
Cato Ninetails.
Cat of Nine Tails.
One of my favorite boss items.
Yeah, real.
Really good damage up. Only problem, it gives shot speed.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fair. I can't put it above Binky.
Celtic
Um,
Cross. I don't remember you. I should remember
Uh,
you, but I don't.
I forget this item all the
Upon
time.
taking damage, you have a 20% chance to gain it and basically on hit Book of Shadow.
But it scales with luck.
Yeah.
So it's like Polaroid, except that's not luck based, that's
It's-
heart based.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if Polaroid was luck based?
That'd be insane. I think this is a good item.
Yeah.
Probably
20% chance for 7 seconds.
probably like right above Bozo.
Oh, yeah,
If you speak now or forever hold your peace until we.
but remember, it doesn't work with the lost characters.
Neither does Bozo.
Hey, Bozo has a damage up.
Really? We're gonna do this?
Hey,
We're gonna do this?
Bozo is a damage up, and it either charms or scares enemies.
Okay, that's a good point, actually.
That's why I can't put that above Bozo. Sensor can be good, but also can screw you over. So I just put it in B.
Yep, right there.
It's really good early on. It's a good item, but it can screw you over later on when there more tiers. This, A tier.
Insanely good item.
Black hearts, and damage up.
Yeah, it's a good item.
It's always been a good item. It's been around for a long time now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Isn't it like a
Also
two-heart
good.
deal, though?
Yeah.
It makes up for it because you get black hearts back.
So,
Champion's belt. It sounds like it would be a bad item, but champions aren't really much harder. And
yeah,
champions can give you extra stuff anyways, so it's just a good damage up.
I think right here is good.
I would put it below blue cap, because it is just the damage.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, chaos.
Chaos. That's a good,
A.
that's a fun item.
That's an A. That's
Yeah,
A.
I think right here, that's good. I think that's good.
It's not good if you get it really late, but if you get it super early, the game is just...
Chaos changes your entire run, no matter when you take it.
And it gives you, like, a couple consumables, too.
It gives you like 4.
It's a chance. It can give you a little battery. I love that one.
Charged
I think
baby.
a little bit. Huh?
Yeah, charged baby is pretty good.
Yeah, Charge Baby can freeze enemies, can charge up your actives during a fight. I think he can drop little batteries, too.
It can, yes.
Just good.
Vampire charm. Charm of the vampire.
Okay.
I like this
So
one.
it doesn't work with characters that can't have red health.
You don't
And
say.
it's a small damage up.
Well, I mean,
Bozo's there like, hey, I do the exact same thing, kind of. Except I charm or scare enemies.
I think Bozo was slightly better.
Yeah.
I think Kojic...
It's also
yeah,
it's like a small chance to heal from enemies.
yeah. You gotta remember, C tier is not bad items. These are good items. These are like the...
Right.
These are bad
So, like,
items.
I would say C tier is like the situational items, like, or
Yeah.
just items that don't do enough.
Yeah.
Or boring.
Chemical
Ooh,
peel.
Chemical peel.
Like,
like-
literally right above...
It's
That's
chemical-
not... That's not...
Chemical peel is what? A damage up for one eye?
Yeah.
It's like a flat damage up.
It's literally just blood clot, but it makes you look cool.
Yeah.
It's literally
Blood
like
clot.
the same thing.
Okay, chocolate milk.
A tier.
That's
Immediately.
A tier. It's just amazing. It can make certain items really good,
You know what?
And
Screw it. I'm putting this in S tier.
S tier? Okay.
Yeah, it's chocolate milk, dude!
It is chocolate milk. Chocolate milk is so good. Even with items that already have a charge, it will make them do more damage.
And you can release them early, too.
Yeah. Especially brimstone. Oh, it's so good
Brimstone.
with brimstone.
Chocolate milk, Mom's Nice is good, too.
Mm.
Circle of Protection.
I always forget what this.
I like this one. It gives you a little circle that if a bullet like passes through it a little too long, or it has like a chance to like turn into a homing bullet for you, and go back and attack the enemy.
It's a worse version of Saturnus then.
Well, no, because I don't know.
Saturnus takes enemies' tears and adds them to yours.
Yeah, it does that too.
I like Saturnus though. I think it's better.
It is definitely better because those ones stick around with you. These ones just become homing tears and then just go.
So it's like the one active item that sucks really bad. The telekinesis.
Oh,
or whatever.
Item's good if you don't have any.
Yeah, if you don't have an active item.
Speaking of good active item,
it's pretty good. If you get a Yera or a Perthro or a the shield one, it's pretty good.
yeah, all jizz.
Or if you get Awaz.
Or like Soul
Pretty
of
much
Cain.
any rune or soul works really well with it, except for Soul Lost.
Why is that a thing?
You get free devil deals. That's the only use for it. Is you get free devil deals and you get flight.
Such a bad item.
Such a bad rune.
Speaking of bad item.
Okay. I know it's really bad, but there is a point that I can have about it where if you're lucky enough, you can use it on a final boss. Let's say if you already have that boss done with that character, you can switch to another character, and if you're lucky, you can get the unlock for that character.
Yeah, I mean, you could do that.
That's the only good thing. That's the only good thing about Clicker.
Yeah, which is why it's staying in F tier.
I mean, I'd keep in, yeah.
Compost. That is horrible. I hate it.
What gives flies?
It turns pickups on the floor into flies.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Compound fracture.
I love compound fracture.
Now, which do you think is better?
What?
Never mind. We'll get to that debate.
Oh, like Parasite or compound fracture?
Or Cricket's body.
Oh, Cricket's body is the best one. Then Parasite.
Yeah.
No, well.
Yeah, because it's a tears up, but range down.
Cricket's body, Parasite, compound fracture.
Yeah, okay, that's right.
Oh, Haemolacria is the best one though. Because Hamo is technically a split shot.
It is. I would rank it better than all of them, but Hemo does have its downsides to it, with this kind of hard to hit, but it's still really damaging.
It's a good spot for it.
Yeah. A tier.
Conehead.
Good. Soul Heart blocks damage like 25%.
Yep, solid item.
But pretty sure it's like one Soul Heart and then 25% chance to not get hit by anything.
Yeah. Oh, this
Underrated.
one is so good. Consolation prize.
I would put it in high B tier.
I would put it in A tier because it goes past cap.
Oh, it does?
It goes past tier cap, yeah.
Okay, it could be really bad because if you get it, it gives you have a chance to get like a coin and then like a range up. But it could also be good if you have like low tier rate. So it gives you like
consumable. It gives you the consumable you have the least of.
Yeah, I know.
Pick up, sorry.
Ooh.
Contagion.
It's good.
It's not great.
I mean, it's not great. Like, the first enemy you kill has like a cloud that spreads to other enemies.
Yeah. And then those ones will explode into it too, though.
It's okay. I mean, we obviously know the better one because it's green,
Yeah.
and it's like one of the best items. Continuum, it's a weird item, but I like it.
I'm gonna say A tier.
It's a good range up too.
Yeah.
If you don't have good range, it's really not that good.
Do you agree with A tier?
I would put it in high B tier.
I can see that.
Because
Below
Continuum
or
is
above
good.
almond?
Continuum is good if you have a lot of range.
Yeah.
Because just a range up isn't good.
Contract from below. Insane item.
Guppy's tail, but not Guppy's tail.
This item's just insanely good.
Isn't it like a 33% chance for it to be nothing and like 33% chance for it to be doubled?
No. 33% chance for it to not exist. It will always be doubled.
Oh. See, it can work well with Guppy's tail, except for the fact it adds another 33% chance
Yeah.
for it to not exist. So it's like you get double chest, or you get nothing.
I think it goes above BFF. What do you think?
Yeah.
Well, what about Abaddon?
No.
Okay.
It's just for the fact that it's a Devil Deal item.
Oh, they're using the old sprites for a lot of these. They're using the old converter sprite. They have the old Breath of Life sprite, which looks
Terrible.
horrible. Well, how did this make it in the game? This looks like a placeholder. Converter?
I never used this item.
It's alright.
Wait, it takes soul hearts?
It takes one of your soul hearts and converts it into a heart container.
I never get it when I see it in the shop.
It's a 3-rune charge. That's really good.
It is, but I would rather have soul hearts for my deal protection.
Yeah. That's why I'm not putting it up higher. Like, I do think that it's a good item.
Oh,
Speaking of good items.
I would put it in B.
Yeah.
Just because it's an active item. If you're going Devil Deals, it's really good. If you're Keeper, it's really good.
It's way more than ad free. Try one
All I can really say about it.
Yeah.
You could get it from the Keeper guys. Cracked Orb is not that good. It's an
On-hit item! On-hit item! Wee-woo-wee-woo-wee-woo!
Cracked Orb is like Book of Shadows where it has like many effects, but you have to get hit for it.
Yeah.
So it's like low C tier.
It's better than Cambion.
Yeah. Well,
yes, because this one takes like 27. This one does it every time you get hit.
I think Cambion Conceptions, like the first time only takes...
I'll just check.
The first and second will spawn after 15.
And then 30 for the third and fourth.
Cracked Orb. Shows on the mini-map. So it's like Book of Shadows, except you have to get hit, which is not that good. And it's a secret room item.
Well, it can also open the Mega Satan door, though. Not like that really matters, but still.
Yeah.
I think it goes right above Cambion.
I just can't put it any higher than that.
I wasn't going to put any... I was
so
not
bad.
going to put it any higher than that.
Cracker Jacks, it's okay.
Best health up in the... Best, like, base health up in the game.
Like, there's a lot of trinkets, so you get really lucky or super unlucky.
You could get cancer from it.
You could get Curved Horn from it.
Yeah.
You could get Nose Goblin.
Yeah. Cracks the sky. Good item.
It's okay.
Good
it's
item.
good damage, but active item.
Yeah.
If it was like a passive where it would be like, it would spawn every like 10 seconds, a couple lights from above it, it'd be kind of cool.
Yeah.
But it's an active item, so it's not good.
So,
Oh.
anyways,
S.
I'm saying S+, honestly.
S plus?
Yeah.
Really?
Honestly, I might put it above Birthright.
I mean, do it. I mean, Cricket's body is so good. Tears up. It's basically good with everything except for the fetus items. This is really good, except for the fact it doesn't work with Magic Mush.
I don't know where to put it.
I just put it above Cricket's body.
Yeah.
I think Magic Mush kind of sucks. Remember when everybody thought that was a dog
Yeah.
because it looks like a
It
chihuahua?
looks exactly like a chihuahua, yeah.
I think Magic Mush is kind of overrated because for the fact that Magic Mush doesn't work with any other multiplier.
Nope, it's just Cricket's body. I'm pretty sure it only like does that with Cricket's body.
You mean Cricket's head?
Yeah, that. Sorry. Yep, it literally only doesn't stack with Cricket's head and the thing with the blood of the martyr that you said earlier. Those are the only things it does not stack with.
Which is really weird.
Yeah.
I mean, there's obviously going to be better options pretty soon other than Cricket's head. Cricket's head is really simple, but it's just multiplayer.
Yeah.
It's so sad.
Penny!
Oh,
Cricket
like,
Penny!
look, it could be amazing, but it's also not good.
It's really bad.
Okay, since it's luck based, everything could get ruined or everything.
It's not luck
can
based,
get
it's
doubled.
RNG based. There's a very big distinction in this game about that.
Okay, you know what I meant by
Yeah,
luck.
I know. That's why I said it.
I can't put in B. That's just so high.
That's fair. That's fair. I
B
can accept that.
Like, you can win a game using it because you can like double chest and they can have items in it and stuff. But it's
Yeah. This is more like it. Well.
Oh, Crackground S. I wouldn't put it above Cricket's head.
Yeah, that's fair.
Only for the fact that Crown of Light only works if you don't get hit and you have all your containers filled up.
Yeah.
And it's an HP up. Isn't it like 2 hearts it gives?
I don't know.
That's
After
if
yeah, two
soul
swords.
Like, okay, Crown of Light is really good, but I don't put it above Cricket's head because I'm not that good at the game. It's like
Ball.
it's really good. I think Crystal Ball is okay. I've used Crystal Ball and I've had good time with it.
Active item.
Yeah.
It's one of the better active items, but
yeah, it is. Because it can give you soul hearts, give you cards.
Yeah, but it can also just give you nothing.
1/3 planetarium. C-section S+.
Yeah.
That's all I can say.
Yeah, just
like, have you seen the lightsaber?
It's so cool.
What is it? C-section.
C-section technology and spirit sword.
C-section works with like the most amount of items out of any quality
so
core.
Cool. Cute baby.
It's okay. It can hit enemies, block shots, can freeze them. Doesn't do much damage, though. I can't put it over Buddy. Like, I can't call it amazing, because it's not.
Yeah.
But it's good at what it does.
Yeah.
It's a giant hit bar.
Yeah, fun fact, you can throw it with Mom's bracelet.
Yeah, I know.
It's so funny. Well, we finally made it.
There you go. No explaining to do. They're
Yeah,
the exact same thing.
Yeah, except a little bit better because
Meat boy.
it's only the only reason I put it above ball of bandage is because of potato peeler. That's
Yeah.
literally it. Good item.
I don't think it's amazing though, because there are so many other piercing stuff that gives you more. This is just piercing. That's it.
I accidentally dropped it, but I think I put it in the right spot. No. Yeah. I think this is correct. What do you think?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just don't like Cupid's arrow because it's just piercing.
Yeah.
Like no tears up.
It
No.
should be a tears up. It really should.
It should. I always thought it should be a tears up. Because every other piercing gives something. Like Polyphemus.
One sec. I think I broke my glasses again.
Jeepers.
Yeah, definitely did. That's fine. I'm back. Hello.
Eh.
I broke my glasses again. Cursed eye.
It's bad. It's F.
It's high
Well,
F.
I might put it in a D minus.
Yeah, yeah.
Cause look, Cursed Eye, if it's good, except for the fact the cursed part about it.
Yeah. D100. We're not even gonna talk about Curse of the Tower. We're just.
Oh yeah, Curse of the Tower is just F. It's just bad. D100 is since it's basically a D4. I don't think D100's that good unless your run is that bad.
It's really
Like,
funny.
It is, but I can't base off it being funny. Like, I would probably put D100 and D4 around the same spot because they are basically the same thing.
Yeah.
Because you're not gonna care about the other effects D100 does.
Most likely, yes. I put it right above Abyss.
You're only gonna do it because it's funny.
Yeah, I put it right above Abyss. This is
what is that?
D10.
D10?
Downgrade enemies.
That's good.
Yeah, it's
That's
D100.
That's good.
I think I put it right there. Any objection?
No. I think D10's good. D12 is the
Terrible. Terrible.
what does D12 do?
It re-rolls the rocks and obstacles.
That's bad.
Yeah.
D1's good though.
D1 is really good.
You're on the chest and you get D1. Pretty good.
I think I put it. No. Yeah.
I'd put it below because of souls.
Well, you're not guaranteed to get that.
Well, you're not guaranteed to get any item either.
You're a lot. Well, yes, you are. If you have chests in a room and you have a blank rune and a D1, which one's gonna guarantee that you duplicate the chest?
I mean, if you're really lucky and you get
if you're really lucky, you know, this is the best item of all time, you know.
What are you? You're pointing at the card. Okay, just place it there. I mean, I don't really care. I think D1's really good.
It is really good. Speaking of really
D20,
good,
only in that one game mode it's the best item.
it's no, even outside of that, I can rig it. It's very good.
It is very hard to rig though.
Well, I do that for fun in my free time. So
Because
I
spend hours. D4, just put it with D100.
Yeah. D7. That's
D7.
good item.
What does that do?
It restarts the room.
Yeah, and you can get the item, or
Yeah.
not the item, the consumable for a second time.
Yeah.
You could do some rigging with that. D8,
Speaking of a good item.
it's only good if you have hog bottom.
No, it's good. Just in general. If you are able to survive...
If you get lucky and your damage or your tears up go really high, then it's really good.
If you're able to survive bad stats for, like, a few floors, then you are guaranteed to get really good stats.
Yeah.
Which is why I think it goes in A tier.
Okay.
Dadscape.
It's okay.
Yeah. There's not
I
much
mean,
to
I
say
would.
about it.
It's only used for Mega Saiyan.
Yeah.
That's it.
Terrible.
It's not that good.
Terrible.
All it is just a luck up. Like, just a one luck up.
Yeah.
That's it.
We made it!
Dad's ring, really good. I would probably put in high B.
Yeah, I
Just
agree.
for the fact that the ring is super small.
Daddy Longlegs, really good
B.
item.
B or low A? What? 25 damage to any enemy?
Damocles.
Look, it could be really good, but it is not likely.
Don't let your skill issues speak for you.
Well, most people are gonna get hit at some point.
Don't let your skill issues speak
Damocles can insta-kill you the second you get hit.
But maybe it won't.
Yeah, maybe. But it's like a 4% chance every minute.
Yeah.
Just
That's like
put it in B.
15 minutes at least.
Damocles is a... Hey, Damocles is an active item. You gotta remember that.
Yeah, but it goes away immediately. That's like calling Book of Virtues an active item. It's just not.
Hey, Damocles is still technically an active item if you don't use it.
Oh, yeah.
So okay.
Terrible. Bad. No good.
It's not as good when Dark Judas has it. Which is so weird because when Dark Judas has it, it's really good. Just because it's an active item. Ooh, Dark Bum. A.
Yeah.
Dark Bum is not as good as he used to be, but still really good.
Yeah, he's still sick.
He used to pay out more. Fear Shot. Okay. It's like the Fear Shot, but it's just Fear Shot and a little bit of damage. And it's a double deal, so you have to pay for it.
Don't mention the devil, I'm gonna get sick.
Just put it in either high C or low B. D.
Yeah.
It does. Okay, the reason why D is because it doesn't even work on half the characters. No, bottom. Like worse than Pound of Flesh. Okay, so Dark Prince Crown is very minimal stats. You have to have like. You have to have your red hearts be like down to like
you can only have one red heart.
You can only have one red heart, and it doesn't even work with half the characters. So it's just not good. It's like if Crack Crown was on crack.
On hit item.
F.
No.
It's not good.
But Best Bud is up here.
Oh, yo, yeah, yeah, Deadbird's a good spot. No, I wouldn't put it above Bumbo. Bumbo can give you good stuff. 9 lives, situational. I don't think it's amazing.
With Damocles.
Yeah, extra lives with Damocles is good, but 9 lives, if you only have red health, puts you at 1 heart. Each time you die, you only get 1 heart left.
I think this is a good spot for it.
Yeah. The best part about it is it's guppy. That is just flight,
It's Flight and Spectral Tears.
which is okay.
Spectral Tears are a lot more rare than you'd think they are. It's
No,
weird.
I know. Unless you want the Luigi board.
Ah, shut up, Etsy. Okay.
The Luigi board? The Ouija board? I mean, Dead Dove is okay. Oh,
Yeah.
high A, high A.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just Deadeye is just
I honestly think Dark Bum should be S tier.
really?
Yeah, it's so good. Like I've never lost a run with Dark Bum.
Okay. But I would put it at the bottom of S tier.
Yeah, I was gonna do that. Don't worry.
If Dark Bum was as good as he used to be, I'd put him higher.
Dead on
That's the one that gives you piercing, right?
Piercing, yeah. Piercing, big tears, very low shot speed.
And range.
Yeah, I always forget about the range.
Just put him in the middle of B.
Right
No,
below
above
Blood.
Blood.
Right below Bloppy.
Okay. D.
Yeah.
It's just bad. It's an active item, and it's from the Angel Pool. So it's like...
Oh,
you
yeah,
missed out.
I always forget about that part.
I know, it's so sad when there's one item, and it's that one.
Dead
This
Tooth.
one's the...
Yeah.
I think it's okay. Like, you can kill spiders and stuff with it, but it's just like...
It's just 120 volt, but better.
But you have to get really close.
Yeah.
And,
Death's List.
It's really hard to pull off, but it can be good.
Yeah, I think it's C tier.
If you're really good with Death's List, you get, like, really good stat ups, you get, like, black hearts and stuff. But it's a devil deal.
Yeah. It's really good. It can give you, like, damage ups. That's...
Yeah, I know.
Death Scythe.
Either high A or low S. Piercing, damage.
Honestly, I think right here.
But it is 2 hearts
Yeah.
instead of 1.
I think right
So,
here is where it
I see
belongs.
A being really good.
Yeah.
Oh no.
We've made it. We've made it. This is
Can we
okay.
skip-
This is
can
gonna
we
be the
skip
last.
the
This is gonna be
capital?
the last item of the stream.
I don't want to have an argument right now.
We're gonna have an argument right now. I'm just gonna put it where I think it belongs, man. It is so good. I think it goes right here. Where do you think?
Delirium as the Forgotten. Tainted Forgotten, dang. That's a tough unlock.
Where do you think it should be? Just tell me.
It's just, I don't think it's... I don't think it's terrible. I'm not gonna put it in D, but I'm not gonna put it, like, really high up.
No, I think right here is where it belongs. Maybe below, like, Death's List, but it's definitely above this.
It's an active item. Which...
Yeah, but it's, like,
if
my
you don't
favorite
have an
active item.
if you don't have an active item, it can be good.
Yeah, it's
Especially
literally my
if-
favorite active item.
If you have the right stuff that would work well with Decap Attack, it can be good.
Yeah.
But there is just better items you can get.
Okay, well, I mean, there's better items than freaking
Any actor.
Damocles. Better items than Death.
Yeah,
better
just get good. Just get Sacred Orb.
just get Sacred Orb.
Just get Revelations.
Just get death certificate. Someday I'm gonna get death certificate and take decap attack just to piss you off.
You're gonna take a video of it.
Yeah. Decap attack is, I love it so much. I do not understand how you could like say it's like a bad item.
Let me tell you, a lot of people in the community do not like Decap Attack.
Well, I'm not most people in the community now, am I? I love Delirium's my favorite boss, so I don't know where you're.
I know, if you went onto like an Isaac subreddit and said that,
Dude,
you would be murdered.
I'm in the
Your
Isaac
IP
Discord
address
server.
would get, your IP address would be leaked. You would be swatted.
No,
You would be
no.
arrested.
I wouldn't, because I have the safety net of me saying I like Delirium. However, I do not say he's a good boss. I never have ever said he's a good boss, ever. I just like him.
Right, like there are so many much better final bosses. Like Mother's, like she's tough, but I mean, she's really well designed.
Yeah,
Beast, the Beast is a new boss, new to Repentance,
Mm-hmm.
because Mother is from Anti-Birth,
Anti-Birth,
which is
yeah.
a giant S mod
Yeah.
that runs on the Rebirth engine somehow.
Afterbirth Plus.
No. Anti-Birth runs on Rebirth.
Well, it needs Afterbirth Plus to like work, doesn't it?
No. The reason why I say that is because Anti-Birth, a lot of stuff in it is from Rebirth.
Huh. Well, I'll be darned.
Yep.
That's insane.
What?
That it's for Rebirth.
It's Rebirth. The reason why is because if you play it, there's a lot of interactions that are only from Rebirth.
Mm.
Like how there's none of the transformations except for Guppy. There's like Devil Deals, how if you don't have enough like soul hearts, it would take from your red hearts. And other shenanigans that are really weird in Rebirth.
I just think that Decap Attack is a really fun item. I just love throwing my head at enemies and then just sucking it back, and then they're just dead.
People who play Forgotten when they have people when they play Forgotten and they have
Take your time. Take your time.
I forget what the item's called. It's the one we put in S+. Birthright.
Birthright. Yeah. No, that's
When you're
Tainted Forgotten. Yeah.
No, normal Forgotten, when you have Birthright, you can be separated.
Yeah, but you don't, like, slurp back.
No, but the ghost goes back to the bones.
Yeah.
The
But,
bones slurp the ghost.
yeah. I think... Dude, Tainted Forgotten Decap Attack is so funny.
I think my biggest problem with Isaac is that if you want it on Steam, you have to get every single version of it.
Well, I mean, no, you can just get Rebirth.
No, I know, but if you want Repentance, you gotta buy all of them.
I mean, it makes sense.
I know, because it's a DLC, but that's really expensive. That's like, if
It's
nothing's
worth
on
the
sale,
price, though.
it's worth it, but you just wait for a summer sale or a spring break sale or whatever.
Yeah, it's
It's like $70 in total for everything.
60 actually. But yeah, still, that's an obscene amount. Well, for an indie game.
So Rebirth is $15, Repentance is $50. What the hell?
Well, that's including all the other ones.
Buy the Isaac bundle. It's only $50. And then you can buy the whole shebang, and you get like the other ones. Fingered? What the hell?
What?
There's a game in the Macmillan bundle. It's called Finger.
That sounds like him.
The end is near.
Did I ever tell you what his first game was?
Yes.
Dead Baby Dress Up.
Ish. The end is nigh. Bumbo. Rebirth. Afterbirth. Afterbirth Plus. Repentance. Finger. Gish. The Binding of Isaac Flash. Wrath of Lamb. The Basement Collection.
Oh, the Basement Collection is so good.
What is it?
It's like a collection of his old Flash games.
Even Meat Boy? Oh yeah, I see him. Yeah, it's just all his games that are on Steam. The bundle is 23% off for $80.
Oh, that's really good.
Ooh, Dead Cells. After that collab, I kind of want to get Dead Cells. The Blue King Collection. It's just Blue Baby. Surprised the Dead Baby games are on here.
I wonder why.
Hey, Steam has a lot of weird games on it, okay?
That's a good point, yeah.
So, you can't just say, Dead Baby Dress Up can't be on Steam. That just doesn't make any sense.
I wasn't saying it can't be on Steam. I'm just saying Edmund McMillan probably isn't proud of it.
Oh, well, he might be proud of it. Got him pretty popular.
It's Edmund, to be fair.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Man, Modern Warfare 3 is always on sale. That game is so bad.
Well, it's 10. I need to start preparing for the party tomorrow. Or
Don't keep
tonight,
it on
rather.
sale.
So I'm going to end stream now.
Oh.
Bye-bye, stream. Bye! Okay.
I don't know if it was the creator of Dome Keeper who said it, but I think someone said officially multiplayer is coming to Dome Keeper.
That's very cool. Alright. Well. Bye-bye, VOD channel.